Hi guys. Where have you been? Who said you could be gone for so long? Hi Tony. Hi Shabirb. Hello Cody M. Hello Meg. Hello Aoi. Hello Splenninja! Good to see you too. Hi friends. Hello Darren's. Hello Jez. Hello Meg. Hello Aquatic. Hey guys. I forgot to reply to some DMs. Shoot. That's okay. I'll reply back to Virginia's in a little bit. Hello, J. Ernest. Blocko! Welcome back, Matt Friendo. Hello, Blocko. I thought about you a lot this weekend, Blocko. We were having, anytime we would have food, sometimes we would have some, like, cheese, and and I thought we were having some Blockos of cheese. I was like, oh, my friend Blocko. I know that person. Jasmine, hello. How was vacationing? It was good. It was California was great. I think I left a small piece of myself back there because it was a really incredible place. It was so good. I'm Barry and Kadena. Hi. Good morning. Gosh, I should show you guys some of the stuff that we did. There was so much. Look at this. Look at this. Little tiny me in these huge sequoia trees. Like, it was freaking... It was fantastic. It was great. I had a really good time. Marcel, what's up? Welcome back. Thank you, friend. Good morning. Osty, hello, too. And Virginia, hi. I missed you. Welcome back. Hi, Virginia. Virginia, I didn't get to your message, but I took plenty of plane pictures to share with you because I was, yes. There are many plane pictures to share because I did a lot of traveling. Sue! Hi. Hope you had a great time. What the heck? I should start putting more pictures out because I don't have nearly enough pictures to share. Oh my gosh. I should show you San Francisco. Gosh. The place was phenomenal. I loved visiting San Francisco. I loved visiting the Calderas, the big trees, huge sequoia trees. We stayed in this little cabin. Like, it was amazing. It was so much fun. Jenna! I have 5 minutes of my break left. Welcome back. Sprays perfume everywhere. Wow, Jenna, it smells so strongly now. I'll try and pop in tonight when I'm done. No problem, Jenna. We'll be around. And Lane, how was the edition? It was great. So I actually have parts in both plays. I have parts in both Titanic and also Singing in the Rain. Titanic is going to be the larger one. Titanic is the larger one. Singing in the Rain is going to be the smaller one, but it's still going to be a lot of fun. Oh, Alana! Heck, pictures? Hand them over. All right, working on it. And also Angel, hello. Finally, friends are back. You get a hug. You all get hugs. Hello, Angel. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Did you perchance see any pretty birds? Oh, I did not just see pretty birds, Shabirb. Some pretty birds saw me, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Dwayne, parts in both? Oh yeah. So Titanic and Singing in the Rain, Dwayne, are two different shows that I'm doing. Titanic shows in February, and Singing in the Rain shows in May. So they're two big upcoming shows that I have. It'll be quite fun. Gosh, I should send you a picture of the big mountain lake. I'll send you that. So many good things. I'm on mobile, but I carry you all. Thank you, Angel. We carry you very much too. Check out. All right, so this is just part of San Francisco. Obviously, there's like a lot more, but this was from the plane, and you get to see all of this is the highway leading into San Francisco. San Francisco's over here on the right. But then you've got like this huge fog that rolls in, and then you can go over the mountains and go through where the ocean is. The ocean's over here. It's time for me to go. I love you guys. Bye. Talk to you later. Bye, Jenna. See you soon. Oh my gosh. Angel, did you get to see the big sequoia trees? These things are absolutely enormous. They're beautiful. I don't know if I got a real good picture of San Francisco itself because I don't think that the plane banked properly for me to actually see it. But we also got to drive on. oh my gosh, on so many of like the big hills of San Francisco. It was so much fun. And there were also sea lions and all sorts of things. There's like wild sea lions that are just chilling outside there on the pier, on Pier 39. There's Alcatraz, and there was just a huge lot of gosh, this place was beautiful. It was so much fun. It was great. Colorful! Hi! Hello. How's it going, friends? Octo Alex YouTube channel. Hello, Octo. Aw, heck, I got a new phone. I'm not used to this weird spacing and this spelling. What's going on? Help! I need to show the burb to Shabirb. Alright, I'll send that. And then we also got to go swimming in like this giant mountain lake. Oh my gosh. Being able to be out in these cabins was so much fun. It was amazing. Is this a good picture of the... Oh yeah, this was the state park. Gosh dang it. I have so many pictures, but they're all on my phone. I wish I could just like... I wish I could connect directly to my phone. Southwest is blue, yellow, and red. Yes, that's right. What airline has that design? Southwest. Welcome back, Kami! Hello! Hello, friend. Good morning. I'm wheezing, but also forgetting I have overdue homework. No problem. Anyway, we'll be around. Don't worry. Shabirb! I got to see a bunch of birds, and including these, like, really brilliant blue... these are from... I think they're called scrub jays. Scrub jay? Yeah, I guess this must be it. California scrub jay, I think so. Or I thought we were seeing stellar jays, but that's just wait a minute. I think we might have been that might have been where this feather's from. That might have been from a scrub jay, but we definitely also saw some stellar jays. I mean, these things are beautiful. Look at these. Yeah, no, this was definitely it. That was a stellar jay feather. Whoa, like just the crest and everything. It was definitely a stellar jay. That is so pretty. No, this was on the ground. This was just on the ground while we were hiking. But oh my gosh, beautiful birds. Yeah, Kristen, hi, I'm back. I missed you. Was it great? It was a blast. Let me show you some more pictures of. This was like Calavera State Park. So this was the huge trees that we were at. In San Francisco itself, this is one road, but it literally goes like, like it's just this big cliff that like goes off. I love too how this is on California. This is on California Street, so clearly you can tell where we are. But just look at the mountains, just like. The mountains just like go, like you're literally there, like in. There's housing and the fog that rolls in over the top. It's incredible. This was a view outside of our rental car. I mean, you just look at like, it just goes, man. Like that's down a huge hill and back in the mountains as well with like all the fog and stuff. Gosh, it was so fun. The streets are so scary if you're not used to them. My first time I was like terrified. When you're on streets like this, that is literally a 45-degree angle. It's a drop like this. So you drive your car and you're like, is my car still on the road? Like you literally like, geez, man, you don't know if you're about to just like fly down. But it's so fun. San Francisco's pretty. Not me almost falling down a huge road. I mean, that's a casual experience. that's an experience for like every day anyway, all the time. Hope they never get ice. That's the thing, Kadena. They get no snow. Like this. So this blanket cover that they have because of the fog that rolls in on the ocean, it covers the city. So they never get super cold and they never get super hot. It's like this really interesting climate. Unfortunately, the problem with that is that that kind of encourages homeless people to loiter around because they never freeze and they never overheat. So homelessness is a really hard thing, and there was a lot of it when we were like walking around. And my heart goes out to people who are in that situation because most of the time they're stuck. It's so expensive in California that they literally have no means to get out. So whether you want to call it a fortunate or a unfortunate thing that they are stuck in a place that has a very neutral climate like that, but that's definitely a thing. Can you imagine ice on the hill? If they wanted to make ice on the hill, that'd be a really fun slip and slide for sure, Katina. Also, Split Ninja. I've been playing some Hollow Knight. I have beaten not every final boss in the game, but I'm going against the Pantheons. You're on P4 right now. Doesn't understand, but I'm sure some people will. I know that Floto was going through a lot of like Pantheon stuff that like P3 and P4 and whatnot. Did I miss anybody come? Don't call Jay a scrub. That's rude. Not that kind of scrub, Jess. Did I miss anybody else? Pace the Penguin. Hello. Did I miss anyone else? I don't think so. Oh, welcome, guys. If I missed you coming in, sorry, but hello there. California is great. I should know. I live there. Oh, Jay Ernest, how close were you to the Bay Area? Because I have never been to California before except for this, and it was great. I basically was in here. Let's go to Google Maps. Actually, I want to open it on a private browser because anytime I do Google Maps on my regular browser, it has all of my locations and stuff. So, all right. So, San Francisco. I was out here. So we got to go. Oh gosh, there was so much. So we got to go in San Francisco to Union Square, which is one of these little places here, Union Square. It's like a nice little like central area. We got to go to Pier 39, which is this really cool place where we got to see a bunch of like sea lions and stuff. So there are some sea lions that just naturally live there. Like these are not zoo. These are not zoo animals. They are literally just wild sea lions that just like chill around like. And in the background, these were like 2 World War II ships. You can't see this one because it's actually a submarine. But this was on Pier 39 where they had a bunch of like historical stuff and some sea lions and a lot of like touristy things. So when are you coming to SoCal so we can get boba and eat Korean barbecue? Yes, I need to get to SoCal. So I was in San Francisco, the Bay Area, which is this whole region. But we departed out this way and we went through San Mateo, we went through Redwood City, and left to go to, where is, let's see, we took 205, 580, I think, maybe. Where are we at? We went way out here. Okay, hang on, directions. We went to a place called Twain Harte. And Twain Harte just, oh my gosh. Oh, it's out here. Okay. So Twain Harte is this beautiful, you see how this is kind of like see how it creates kind of this shape like this? All the mountains are like up the top and up the bottom. And being here in Twain Harte was like absolutely amazing. Do I have any pictures of it? It was this great little spot where we had a cabin and we got to stay out and just like be out in the woods for at least like a couple days at a time. We played board games together. We got to like grill out, and fortunately one of our friends had her family owns like a rental mountain house there. So we were out here at this little cabin. It was gorgeous and adorable. And we got to stay there like basically the whole time while we were in Twain Harte. And we got to go swimming at this like big lake that was there in Twain Harte, and that was kind of our base of operations for all of our travels and stuff. Dan Bomb, what's up? And Siren, hey guys, welcome home, friend. Thank you, Siren. How are you guys doing? Aria, gotcha. What's up? How are you? I just joined. Well, welcome, Aria. I'm showing pictures from my trip. So this lake is up at I don't know how many feet. What's the elevation here? Like I don't know where it is, but this is the lake here. So this is just a nice little spot that's literally, you get to swim here, and they've got like swimming platforms and stuff. And then you look out like into the mountains and you can see, this is really foggy right now, but you can literally see out for hundreds of miles. It's an absolutely beautiful spot. This is it when it's... Oh, when it had some snow. Wow. Dang, that's cool. Yeah, it was also freezing cold. Like, I literally... I came out of the water, and I was literally... Not hypothermia, but it was pretty close. It was close. Sophie, you have a new profile picture and it looks great! Hello. Welcome to pictures of my travels. Or we had a really good time. Get something to drink. I should get something to drink too. I was very dehydrated today. I'm fine. Been so busy drawing something very special, and I'm unwinding with green tea. That sounds fantastic. I'm having some LaCroix, which is very good. Mountains are amazing places. So one of our stops before we got to California was Colorado, and in Colorado, here, let me show you. Gosh, we went up to this beautiful place called Bear Lake in the Rocky Mountain National Park. I mean, just look at how clear the water is, and there's just this giant lake set at, like, I don't know what the elevation was, like 3,000 feet or something like that. And these Rockies are just like suspended in the background with all these trees and stuff. Like, it was amazing. It was impeccable. Let me send you the picture from Alberta Falls. This was like a little waterfall that led up to didn't lead up to the lake, but it was along one of the hiking trips. Gosh, it was so beautiful. This place is amazing. Colorado's stunning. Lived there for a few years. The outdoors is impeccable, and that's exactly why a lot of people live there. Oh wow, this was so cool. Let me show you a picture of... So let's see. This is what it looks like looking up the falls. So if you're looking up this way, so you get to see like Alberta Falls, all the water that's up here is like leading up this way. But then the image of like down the falls, just holy cow, man. We crossed over to the other side. So previously we were on the right side of the water. We found a good spot to cross over on the other side, and then just looking out like from all these waterfalls that went down and looking out into these mountains in the background, just, and all the aspen trees like kind of like shimmer and move softly in the wind. Like it was amazing. It was so cool. I want to drink that stuff. Sophie, this? It'll be the equivalent of a fire hydrant. I hope you're ready. Whoa. And Cookie Gary, hello. Glad to see you're finally back. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Cookie. How are you? One day I will try LaCroix. I will try the Wisconsin drink. Ooh, is it Wisconsin drink? Is this from Wisconsin? I had no idea. Good flavor. Colorado's... Once you get up into these mountains, into these national parks, it's amazing. It's great. Gonna leave since not Stardew Valley, like the title says. It's okay, Jadian. We're just catching up from my trip. Died to a white defender. Oh, the white defender and Hollow Knight. Those are... I don't know if I've come across white defender. I'm not sure. Alberta, Canada is also very nice. I lived there. Yeah, so this is obviously a waterfall called Alberta Falls, but not necessarily the Alberta that we know. Yay. Alberta, Canada. I need to go there too. This was the adorable little cabin that we stayed at. It was so, like, it was built in the 1930s. It's set in like the middle of like just the woods of Twainhart. Can I take you guys on a trip? Wait, can I take you guys on a... How much of Twainhart does it show us? Can I just like... Can I drop us in? Oh, yeah. So was this... Is this right? Yeah, so there's like this... Oh, this is Twainhart School. Let me find the Sportsman, because that's where we ate. Pizza Factory. Oh, right. Okay, so we were here. Never mind. We're over this way. Yeah, so this is just like a quaint... Look, it's just nestled in the middle of the mountains. Twainhart. So it's just this cute little town. Like, this is basically it. And they've got like little shops and stuff. And they've got a golf course that way. But you can just go like up the mountain and there's these houses that are just up the middle of the mountain. Just, man, it was a beautiful little spot. It was great. I want to go back so badly. And we were up this way. So once you go up this street, it's just little houses like up this way over here, and all these little cabins are just kind of nestled in different areas. And most of them, some of them are permanent residences, some of them are like vacation places. But it was such a great spot. It was very cozy. We got to see shooting stars at night because it's far enough away from all the lights and stuff that we got to shoot. We got to see some meteor showers. We got to look at constellations. It was freezing, but we loved it. It was great. Namoras, hello. Namoras, you're from California, right? I don't know if any of my California residents mind telling me, like, even if just like Northern California, Southern California, or like general cities. If you want to keep your personal information to yourself, you can. But my trip basically consisted of visiting San Francisco in the Bay Area, going out to Twain Harte, which is this beautiful little town out in the middle of the Sierra Mountains, and then the last place that we kind of went to. Well, I also went to Colorado, but let's go from here to. We also went to the Calveras. Big Tree State Park. How far was this away? Okay, so Calveras State Park was up this way, away from, actually more toward the big state fire that's going on right now. So there are some big fires up next to like Sacramento. So they're up in this neck of the wood, but we went to Calveras State Park, which is where these big, huge, like massive trees were from. Which image? Which one? This one. Look at this. Big sequoia trees. I am California. Yeah. Huggy Smalls. Hello. You live in Northern California near Redding. Okay. So I think would you call San Francisco and the Bay Area like and Sacramento? Sorry. Is that like middle of California? I guess. There's Fresno. There's Sacramento and then San Francisco. I did not get to go to like Northern California, but San Francisco's kind of up there. Summer, hello, I've missed you too, and you have something amazing to tell me. Lay it on me. What you got? What's new? But these were absolutely amazing. Was that my first picture? Yeah, these were freaking huge, man. They're massive. Do I have my? Let's see here. Let me find this. Copy and paste. All right. You finished your living. Yo, let's go, GG. Summer. So now you have one more year of school. Let's go. And then do you go off to university? Shiny gamer. The trees are built different. Exactly. Let's see. Can I? Where does this go? All right. Let's put this over here. Boop. All right. We've got a lot of. Let me try and find some other pictures for you guys. Where were some other ones? Oh my gosh. Yeah, these were fun. Do I have Alcatraz? We went to visit Alcatraz too. What is a collage but a collection of pictures? That is all. That's all you get. Did I show? Oh, yes, this one. So this was in, let's see. This was in San Francisco, and that's like down the hills, down the street, and then Alcatraz Island is like right down that way. So that's Alcatraz, and gosh, all of like the ups and the downs and the hills and stuff. Such a beautiful city. I know some people don't really like that, but I thought it was great. No eyes, please approach me. It's not a platform fighter. You have to camp in a corner. It's not like Smash, please. Just don't sit there. Summer, I'm going to take a break for a few months, and then I'm heading off to Sydney. Yo! You get a job at a computer store, and then rent a flat, and go to uni. Okay, well, let's go! Summer, that sounds like a great plan. That's awesome. Do you already know which computer store you're going to get a job at? That sounds awesome. I'm glad that you're like you've got everything like all sorted out and all taken care of. That's fantastic. All right, let me show you a picture of. So we went out to. Let's see, what was one of my favorite pictures? We went out to a place, a street called Route 1, and on this particular road, it's incredible because the fog kind of just rolls in. The fog rolls in from the ocean, and it has an amazing view of like the beach and whatnot, but then you also get a view of the mountains like on the other side, and there's mountain cliffs and everything. It's really cool. Don't know, but it's a massive city, so I'm sure there'll be a few stores lying around. Yes. There'll be more than a few stores for you to take care of what you need to do, right, Summer? That's awesome. Well, good luck. I hope your plan works out okay. Namora, I've been to San Fran, but never went to Alcatraz. I would hope that you have been to Alcatraz. Some people do it as like a touristy thing, but I don't know, Chief. I don't know if I would. Oh no. I don't know if I would go to Alcatraz just for tourism. All right, so this is like part of Route 1 where you have the ocean. So here's a view of like the ocean and all the fog that rolls in, and it kind of just like goes over the beach and goes over the towns. But then as soon as it gets to a certain point, it starts to dissipate. And what was so bizarre is that on the right side next to the ocean, you have all of the fog that's rolling in, and then on the left toward the mountains, you have this super clear like blue skies, blue day, like everything's perfectly fine and everything. It was an incredibly bizarre but like really fascinating like weather patterns and stuff like that. It was so cool to see. It was so neat. White Defender down. Nice one, Ninja. GG's. What was Alcatraz like? I didn't go there because it was previously a prison. Like it's a high security prison. I think at this point they've closed it. I don't think Alcatraz is still operational. But it's for a lot of tourism right now, I think. Damn Mom, you made a website for all your art? Yo, send me, and if you want to send me the link to that website, Damn Mom, I'd love to. Sure. I just realized I went to get a drink and forgot to get one. BRB, my brain is not working. You stand up to go somewhere and then you totally leave where you're trying to be. You totally forget what you were setting out to do. I do that all the time. Gosh, these trees were huge. This is like, oh my gosh, this is the route for. All right, so this like. Here's part of the big tree state park. Like this was just huge fallen over tree that had all of its roots exposed and everything. It was absolutely incredible being here. This was at Calvera's. Big trees. For some reason, I thought that Alcatraz was in World War II. I might have been operational during that, but Alcatraz has been shut down for years. It's mostly a tourist spot. They occasionally do events there. Interesting. But I don't know if they've. I don't know if it was open while we were there. Probably not. Man, guys, I love this. I love this trip so much. If I travel more, like I'm not a very good like picture taker, anything like that. But hopefully one day I can kind of maybe get to a point where I can take vlog type stuff. I don't know if I'll do it. I don't know if I'll do it here, like on this channel, but I might post it under like a certain, like I don't know, a vlogging channel or whatever. Because I would love to give you guys like more updates on this regard and show you guys more things like as they happened. I'm just not I'm not a huge like social media person, so I don't often tweet and stuff. Koi, hello, welcome back. Also, hi. hello. Hi, Koi, good morning. Welcome back, buddy. Comrade Goose. I got a lens adapter that lets me use your Nikon glass on a Sony camera. That's actually really cool. So you've got old Nikon, like Nikon glass, Nikon lenses that you can now use on Sony stuff. Most of my lenses are for my Nikon camera. I don't really have any other lenses from other manufacturers, but I know that it's super helpful because I need an adapter to adapt my new lenses or my dad's old lenses to my new camera body. So I know those are super helpful. All right. Well, I think we'll. I'll try and if anything pops up in my head as far as like trips and travel stuff and whatnot, I will. I'll share it as I can. But in the meantime, we'll get back to some Stardew Valley. And you guys can tell me what's been going on your side of things. Like, hello from a new PC from Koi, exactly. You guys have been getting new new PC for Koi and whatever else has been going on, and I can catch you up with what's going on. Were Finn's Peeps super fun? They were great, Lee. They were fantastic. We played. We got to play D&D with. I got to play D&D with them. We got to play. Oh gosh, we got to play Wingspan. Yo, so we got to play Wingspan, which is the bird game that I said was like super fun, super great, and they ended up bringing a version of it, and I got to teach them like how to play. They picked it up really easily. They had a blast. We had a ton of fun. It was great. We got to play Cards Against Humanity, which is always a blast. We got to play what else? Dead of Winter, which is like a zombie game. Interesting. I had to play a whole lot of other things. It was so much fun. But between board games and just like hanging out and watching, we watched we watched some movies while we were there. Primarily Marvel Civil War. So Marvel movie Captain America Civil War, that was a lot of fun. And I got to watch a couple other things too. I wouldn't recommend Kung Fury was okay, but Kung Fury was very interesting. Very different. And that's okay. The world's going again. Check out for Flying Pigs. What's going on? I started 8th grade. I have Algebra 1, and first time I've struggled with math in years. Help! Oh, Algebra 1 is a bit of a... Algebra 1's a bit of a weird twist in math, Splenninja, but it's a really important, like... It's a really important basis for the rest of math that you do for, like, throughout high school and stuff. So... It might be tough, but a lot of us have taken Algebra 1, so if you ever need help, like, please let us know, because although it's tough, it's really fundamental, and everything basically builds off of Algebra 1 in high school, so if you need any help with it, do ask, because it's a really important math to get locked down. It's not just a math, it's not just a math class that you can, like, pump and dump. Like, get rid of this when I'm graduated, like, yeah, no problem. I was gonna show you guys the view from the sky, because what was really kind of tragic, but also it was really tragic and also really interesting, was how let me show you some views from the sky and the plane. Speaking of like plane shots. Ikati! Hi friends, it's been a while. Hello Ikati. Good morning. Hi friend. V equals 2 part. Wait a minute. What do I do? Actually, I can erase the second H. Well, you can erase a lot of that because it'll add. And also Mika. Hello, Mika. How's it going on your side of the world? My Canadian friend. I'm back from my trip. I'm just sharing pictures and stuff. Siren. Cards Against Humanity was so fun. I ended up coming out as the winner, as I end up with the most shocking cards that nobody ever expects me to pull out. It was kind of interesting because we were playing cards with some people who I'd never met before. So it's kind of like, I'm going to play this extremely like dirty and like interesting card, and I hope that nobody thinks that I'm a weird person because of it. It's like, you know what? You kind of just have to let go of all your expectations and be like, you know what? We're just here for a good time, so I'm going to play the card that I think would make like the best joke and just go for it, regardless. And Becca Lou, how are you? Hello, Becca. Good morning. Jay, I would avoid looking around Cypress Street. Excuse me if I spelled wrong. Has a bunch of druggies and homeless people. Other than that, you should be fine. Whatever you do, wherever you go. Cypress Street in San Francisco. Sophie, you know that. Oh, the I love you teacher. He said his favorite game was Splatoon. No freaking way. Are you kidding me, Sophie? Man, the lore of this guy just continues. His favorite game of all times is literally Splatoon. So that means he also has a Switch? Come on. That's fantastic. the story progresses. The story continues. Koi, you have another thing. Splatoon OC art, commissioned by lovely artists on the Twitters. That's awesome. So you can use that for, like, Splatoon stuff, Koi. Just in time for, well, hopefully Splatoon 3, whenever that comes. Ikiti, so much grant like fellowship writing. I've been working like 12 hours a day. No. Oh, because you have to write like applications and stuff for like grant studies and stuff. Are you doing that for work, Ikiti, or your own personal or what is it? What is the grant and fellowships for? Mr. Trico, what's up? How are you today? I'm gonna lurk in the stream because I got an early morning tomorrow, but I love the background Stardew. Hope that you're all doing well. Thanks, Becca, and hope you have a good sleep if you're heading to bed soon. Yeah, your teacher is a spoon gamer. Hello, that sounds fantastic. To fund the poor grad student that is Ikiti. Yeah, that's fair. So, fellowships and grants for like grad school stuff. That's fair. If I ever pursue the grad school path, I'm gonna need to do the same thing. Mm-hmm. What else did I miss? I was gonna show you guys a specific picture of something in particular, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, right, the plane. So this. Okay, so this was a beautiful picture of like one of the spines of the Rocky Mountains. I think this was over like Utah or something like that. I can't remember, but absolutely incredible view, like going up the mountain ridge, and you can see like a lot of mountains in the distance. And it's not too hazy. Like there's some clouds in the background, but it's not really too bad. And yes, I was flying southwest most of the time. Beautiful. But as you head toward California, because of all the fires and stuff, this is what it looked like. Just this is all of the smoke and the smog and all of the haze from all of the fires that are burning and all of like the smoke effects. So this is not what all of California looks like. So this is not what all of California looks like. This is just like particular parts where the jet stream kind of just like brings things along and whatnot. But this was like one of the views that was like really like, dang, it gives you understanding of like where everything is in all of the fires and stuff that are going on. Hey Virginia, did I not say hi? Hello friend. I was mentioning earlier that you sent me some plane screenshots, and I was trying to return the favor. I was eventually going to send these to you because I took plenty of shots from my plane as well as I was flying over. So I love how these are basically like the same wing shot from the same seat, but they look completely different. Gosh, I also love flying. Flying's like one of my favorite things to do, just because it's very meditative. It's very like when you're in the sky, everything kind of just, all your problems and all your thoughts are kind of just like in the wind as you fly over. It's very meditative. I like it. Back with matcha tea. Ooh, sounds good. What exactly is matcha? Like a hot tea, I think. I actually tried boba for the first time. Boba was good. I had taro tea, which was kind of taro tea was okay. It was a little bit floral for me. I took a stupid amount of videos that day. Oh, please, Virginia, if you want to send me any, I'll have a look at them when I can. I don't think I took many videos of my planes because even when I was at the airport. Yeah, even while I was at the airport. Did I get to share any? Is there another one of San Francisco that I can send? Gosh, I love just being like I love just being in the sky. It's great. I'm terrified of planes. No thanks. They're like roller coasters to me. I don't like roller coasters. It clears my mind, excitement, it just makes it feel great. Roller coasters are a little bit too scary for me. Like, that's intimidating. But planes are very much like, you get to see the view, you get to see, like, the sights. You get the experience of, like, traveling. Wait, Ikiti, that's where you live? What? Where have you not to visit? Where were you? Wait, Ikiti? I was just talking about how we visited, I was in the Bay Area for, like, basically most of last week. We got to go down Route 1. We got to go down, like, we visited San Mateo, Foster City, and then we actually traveled out to a place called Twain Harte, which is way out here. Twain Harte is somewhere. Oh yeah, out here. Twain Harte. Got to go to Calvera's, like, Big Tree State Park. There were so many things. But it was a really good trip. I don't run. Guide to airplane rides. You should make a video on teaching how to enjoy flights. Jay, I could give people some pointers. I don't know if I'd make a video about it, but maybe if I eventually do vlogs. Maybe eventually. Turbulence makes you sick. I mostly got over my fears of plane crashing, but there's still that thought, like, specifically during storms. When there's a little bit of, like, turbulence and shaking it, that's fair. You live just east of San Francisco, so you're more in, like, Livermore and Pleasanton kind of area, or way, I don't presume way over here in Modesto, but I was primarily in South San Francisco, like down here in like, one of our hotels was down by the airport in San Mateo. One of our friends lives in Redwood City, so we were in Redwood City for a little bit. I think we probably would have passed through where you guys were, because we took 92. We took 92 and 580 to get out to Twain Harte when we eventually went way over here. So we probably, like, passed through your neck of the woods when we were traveling along 580. There were a ton of almond trees out there. Holy heck! There's a lot of almond trees where Ikiti lives. That's the only thing I can say. Gosh, that's what I got from traveling through. But man, there's so... Oh, okay. Now, one thing I want to do. One of the things that we watched while we were just hanging out, we played a ton of GeoGuessr. And I don't know if you've ever played GeoGuessr, but one of these streams, I kind of want to do it. I never really thought about it. I was like, oh, you know, who would want to play GeoGuessr? Like, that seems kind of like a silly thing to do. But honestly, like, GeoGuessr is a lot of fun. Like, mainly because we were watching who was playing it. Oh gosh, I forgot some YouTuber that we were watching, but they basically did such a horrible job playing GeoGuessr that we were like, okay, now I seriously want to play this game because I want to show them, like, I want to do better than them. The problem is that they were playing just basically throw the darts. They said, oh, you know, this is kind of... Create an account. All right, I'm not going to create an account now, but I will later. Anyway, I don't know if you've seen this game, but basically it gives you like a spot on the map. It gives you a spot on the map and then just says, okay, you need to guess where this is. And it'll be like, oh, hey, here's a spot. Pick it. And where is this? Where is this? Where's the screenshot? And you have to be like, well, I should be more specific. It drops you somewhere. So, like, it drops you on a location. So be like, here you go. Where are you? And you'll be like, I have no earthly idea. The problem is, like, when these guys were playing, they were like, oh, this looks like a city. Let's drop it on Atlanta, Georgia. And you're like, dude, did you even look at some things? Like, 510, what area code is that? Or, you know, like, this guy is wearing a Chicago Cubs hat. So, like, maybe it's near the Chicago Cubs. Who knows? I don't know. But anyway, they were completely ignoring, like, really, really easy, simple clues. And we were getting so frustrated by it. Like, you can pull so much information just out of, like, the surroundings. Like, if this truck was showing, you could see, like, oh, San Francisco Bay Area, like, towing or whatever. And then you could figure out, like, okay, well, maybe this is San Francisco or whatever. So, gosh, we'll play GeoGuessr one of these streams. They put the guesser in GeoGuessr. They really did. The Geo was already there. They were just doing the complete guessing part. Also, Chara animates and Ravetastic. What's up? You main Beto. Beto's really good. I had her for a while, but I didn't really keep her as part of my main team. She's a really good character though. She does a lot of damage and is a really good DPS, especially if you like double electric on your team. Yoba. I don't know what that is. What does it say? Don't know. It says Yoba. So anyway, I guess if you could read graffiti, then you could figure out some other stuff too. Like maybe that's an SF for San Francisco. Who knows? Be right back. Gotta make dinner. Okay. Have to watch this later again for what I missed. Sure, Angel, no problem. You played that in geography last year for extra credit. You were scarcely good at it, so scarcely as in like you weren't very good, or scarily good, like you were on top of it. Capital Corridor. Interesting. What is this? No Republic Services, Quick Tax. Yeah, if I saw this and it said Capital Corridor, I would have guessed somewhere around DC at this point. Yeah, because I don't know about the rest of these things. Anyway, we'll play some things. You were scarily good. Okay, that's what I got. That's what I figured. Yo, that's crazy. But that's also fun too, because it's like, yo, dang, I'm actually good at this Geo game. This is fun. So anyway, we'll do that. We'll do GeoGuessr maybe for an entire stream. Like we'll hang out, we'll play GeoGuessr, and that'll be. We can talk, we can catch up, we can hang around. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Google Earth is a lot of fun just for like looking at places, and I've used Google Maps for figuring out a lot of where I've had to go for like driving and stuff for like trips. So I'll say like, hey, here's my biking route, here's my biking route, here's my driving route, and that kind of stuff. So all good things. Look at license plates. Unfortunately, they blur out the license plates. They blur out the license plates in most GeoGuessr games, but it's still fun. It's still a blast. So you're looking at like all the little details to guess where you are. Yeah, exactly. So GeoGuessr will just like it'll just drop you off at like a specific spot, and you can choose to go to the like through the United States, through the world, famous places, London, France, European Union. You can pick wherever you want, but if you ever do GeoGuessr stream, you'll probably make it a little larger on screen. I want phone. yeah. No, we'll make it full screen size maybe. I'll make a specific loadout for that. Google Street View is fun to revisit places I've traveled to. That's what I was doing earlier with Twainhart, actually, Namora. So we were out here. I was talking about how beautiful Twainhart was, this little spot out in the mountains, and we just dropped a little pin down where I was, and it was so cool. I can drop you off where we were, literally. There's the Sportsman. Just go boop. And here we are in Twainhart. Beautiful place. Just a little quaint town, but set in the valley of like two mountains, and it's just a great place. What if it dropped you right in front of your house? Then I would. That's why I do not use my. That's why I use this on an incognito browser. I don't use an actual browser for this. They blocked out that wheel. Gentlemen, hello? Have you ever just looked in Street View to see where your house looked like 5 years ago? Some of those pictures are super old because they don't, the Google Maps car can't go everywhere. See, there's the Google Maps car. I always like trying to find the Google Maps car, like in the reflections of windows and stuff. Like, hey! Or in the reflection of like other car windows and stuff. They were driving a Subaru. Dang, man. That is so freaking cool. Hello, child. Gosh. World is such an incredible place. On a great overnight, so I'm chilling on the bus. What's up? Hey, Grumpy, you're on a an overnight trip? Oh, that sounds fun. What's up? How long is your overnight trip? All right. I think at this point, so we're not going to do GeoGuessr tonight, but we'll do it. I'll keep this here, and I'll share more pictures with you guys soon. Besides that, if you guys are ready, I'm going to continue playing some Stardew. I also want to show you real quick this game that I just pre-ordered, and I thought it looked really cool, and we just kind of picked it up. It's called Eastward. It's a bit of a different game. It's kind of like, it reminds me very much of Celeste because it's got like 8-bit pixel art. Should I show you the trailer for it? Yeah, I'll show the trailer. This releases I think on the 15th or something like that. I've watched this trailer at least like, I don't know how many times. A lot. But it reminds me of Celeste. It looks like a really good game. And we're going to play it together like on its release day, hopefully, if I can play it the same day as its release. But the music is so good. The art style is 8-bit. But it's got just a beautiful aesthetic. It's a story about some I guess a kid and how he I really don't know the story because all we know is this trailer. Gives me chills. It's huge Celeste. Yep. Dude, September 16th. So whenever I'm able to stream around September 16th, that's when we'll play it. But yo, the music immediately like just punched me in the face and was like, boom! It was so good. It's so much fun. So I have no idea what the storyline is about. It seems like it's about this. It seems like it's about this person, this kid, who I suppose by happenstance, like, they're kind of like here, but they run into, I guess, this guy, but I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who, like, what it's about or anything. So what's the 16th? Is that the 16th is a week from today. The 16th is a week from today. So we'll play this next Thursday when it comes out. First day, and we'll see how it goes. The music, the art style, like everything. I've watched this trailer many times over because it looks really cool. So we'll find out. We'll find out. But anyway, that's why that's on my Switch. Again, this art style and everything and the way the game looks, it doesn't really match up much with it doesn't really match up that much with this, like, I don't know what that art style is or what this icon is supposed to be about, but it definitely, oh gosh, it's going to be a cool game. And if not, we'll find out. But the game itself looks really cool. So anyway, I'll put this here. That's a new vaccine. Yo, Summer, fantastic. We get them on the same day. All right. So with that, if you guys are ready, I'm ready to jump back into Stardew. DMC a takedown. Nintendo's at your doorstep. How dare you show their trailer on your stream? Yes, I know they're gonna get upset about their trailer of their own game. Can I pop this somewhere? All right, in the 5,000 tabs that I have going on right now. All right. Vera, hello, you're back. Hi, Vera. Good morning. And thank you. I'm back from my trip. It was an absolute blast. I think a piece of me is still like in California. I don't know where. I don't know if it's in Twain Harte. I don't know if it's in San Francisco. I don't know where it is, but a piece of my heart is definitely like still there. I miss it. I miss it already. I don't really say that often about places that I go to. Most of the time, I'm such a homebody. I'm such a homebody person. I like staying at home. That for me to come back and be like really like moved after visiting a place is quite a rarity. So I just, it was so much fun. It was a blast. Big Mac, hi! I miss California too. Hello, Big Mac. Good to see you. Where have your adventures taken you in California? We've been talking about it, because I got to visit the Bay Area. I got to visit all sorts of stuff, and it was a lot of fun. How are you not subbed to Nintendo? Because Nintendo usually, if there's an important announcement about Nintendo, I usually hear about it, or it comes up on my notifications. Like some sort of recommended spot, always. All right, we have not touched this spreadsheet in a long time, but I need to continue with it. I can't just abandon the spreadsheet. All right, where are we at here? Year two in the spring. Are we in day 4? Are we on day 4? We are on day 4. Okay. You guys ready to continue? Kristen, I left part of me in Alaska and West Virginia. Oh, whoa. I've been through West Virginia many, many times. Traveling through like all the traveling over all the bridges, all the toll roads and stuff like that. Never been to Alaska, but I imagine it's amazing. I imagine it's probably is incredible. Pokemon Evolutions came out today. What exactly is that? I've heard some people talk about Evolutions, but I did not catch wind of what it actually was. All right, let's put this music on low. All right, we'll save this for later. All right, I'll be honest with you, I have no idea. I have no idea what my like plans were for this, or where I was at. But we're just gonna pick up and keep going. It's been a week and a half since I touched this game. I did not play this at all while I was away. I was just so caught up with all the adventures and stuff that I was having. I did not play this at all, so we'll see. Most in Southern California. And going to Florida next month. Yo! For like vacation and stuff, Big Mac? That sounds fun. Where are you guys going in Florida? I don't think I have a trip coming up soon, because I did most of my trips already. Right, these are here. Why am I so slow? Is this how slow Stardew is? Have I not played this game for this long? Feels slow? I guess. Maybe I'm over encumbered. Let's see. Trash. Alright, how are we doing? How are we doing here? Nothing. Alright, we're good. I will say, I really love the spring music. Alright. I think, are my cows upset My cows are probably upset because they don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. Just say hello to the duck. Good lord. Alright. Hello, chickens. They can come out here. Got them all filing along. Alright, there's no grass. No, they're fine. Alright. Yeah, I guess they're okay. Alright, that's good news, because last time... I do not have a good track record with these cows. They usually get upset with me for some reason. It's okay. And my chat is frozen, so hang on. Let me catch up, guys. Ooh, I missed a lot. Jay Ernest, I think it's gonna be like Pokemon Twilight Wings or Pokemon Generations. Okay. Are those... Because Twilight Wings is an anime, right? Or it's like an animated series kind of thing? Shabur, it's like when I traveled out of town and saw houses way out in the country that were just like fields surrounded by forests and just, I want to live there so bad. How peaceful it is, my heart. And that's exactly what I felt too, but just like moved. I was moved so much to be in like a spot like that. It was incredible. Merge, hello. How dare YouTube not send me a notification? At least I'm here now. Hello, Adoran chat. Hello, Merge. Good morning. And how are things going for you? Hello, ducks. I think I need to... I want to plant more grass out here because they're just not eating. They're not eating their own grass. They're not eating the grass that I gave. So I have to figure that out. What's the pattern for this? There we go. Moo. There we go. Finally finished my homework, and I'll have to play Sky while listening. Dun dun dun! Nice job, Aoi. Moo. Alright, I do not know what I planted here. I know I planted... Did I plant starfruit somewhere? Yes, my cows are extremely loud. I don't need to plant those. Hello. Yeah, wheat. Good. I got hops again. Good. I was waiting for hops to come along. I don't know what the optimal... Do I have anything else to plant here? I don't have anything else to plant. I can't remember what the optimal orientation was. But I'll figure it out. Pokemon Evolutions are short episodes from Pokemon World, exploring specific characters and their journeys. Yo, okay, cool. No, that's awesome. So I haven't gotten up to date with the ones for Twilight Wings, because that was the one that was based on like Sword and Shield, right? I'm not up to speed on those, but I do know about them, and they seem super cool. I should put some coffee beans in there. That'd be good. Okey-doke. Inventory management is this game. That's what it is. 2 sprinklers left. I'll figure that out. Did Twilight Wings finish by chance? See, they're not eating any food because they're just chilling here. They don't know where to go. You big silly cows. What are you doing? I'm going to feed you myself. Dang it. Yeah, they're going back inside because they're like, oh, I don't know where to go. Oh, I totally forgot I had these down here too. Ah, shoot. Why did I do this? I don't know. I guess this kind of worked out. Yeah, because they're in little plots of 3. And then just one little plot here. Cool, that works. I will plant whatever these things are. I think these are flowers. That makes sense. Okay. Radiant Mess Lord. Yo, is that for the Pantheon? Spot Ninja, nice job. Twilight Wings was good. It finished a while ago. Okay, so is Evolutions kind of the new thing then? So Evolutions is like the new series of things. That sounds cool. Alright, what do I need to do today? I think I want to spend some time going up to... I want to spend some time going to the quarry, because... Oh, excuse me. I feel like there's a lot of stuff in the quarry that I haven't touched. I need to make more preserve jars. That's what I need. Radiant means you can't get hit once. It has to be done damageless. Oh, whoa, really? Dang. So that is quite the feat then. Radiant, so is it like a Radiant Pantheon then, I suppose? Alright, look at all this stuff. Oh, I should have... Wait, I should totally... I'm gonna go all the way back. I'm gonna go all the way back because I definitely need to use my bombs. They're taking up a bunch of it. They're taking up way too much inventory in my chests. You've done Crystal Guardian, Massive Charger, False Knight, and then Hornet 1 damageless so far. So that's like the Radiant versions. That's awesome. I need to use these up. Wow, we're actually getting honey today. Cool. Excuse me. Oh, shoot! Alright. Alright. I guess that happened. I just blew up whatever scarecrow. Bomb arrows! Yeah. That's the last time that okay. You know, I figured that was gonna happen one day. Fortunately, I didn't destroy any, I didn't hurt any of my animals, thank goodness. I'd have restarted my game at that point. I would have completely restarted. You know what? That bothers me. It just bothers me that happened. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna restart. The shock of like, hello! Yeah, I'm just gonna reset it. That's okay. Actually, if you want to play some like super late into the playthrough, is playing their Hollow Knight Pantheons right now. How much farther ahead is... He's on P5 right now. So, are you drastically farther behind Flota than Splenninja? Are the Pantheons that hard, or just... It's just kind of the way of playing them out? Alright, I will... We're gonna reset. Oops. And I guess the other question is, how many Pantheons are there total? Like, are there a ton of Pantheons, or just a few? Up to 5 or 6? Alright. I have a chicken statue. I like my chicken statue. I also wanted to check what was down here as well. No, all my stuff is still processing. Cheese and everything takes so long to get through. Alright, we gotta water things through, but that's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind. Blew up a bunch of my stuff for no reason. Drawing! Howdy! Hello, Drawing! Good morning. Welcome, friend. Channel 4 news, I proceeded to blow up a portion of my farm, so I'm resetting because of that. How's it going? Doot. Oh, shoot. Wrong thing. Ugh. We're doing great. I've watched Mossbag lore videos a few times. If anyone here knows what I'm talking about, but that's really it. Oh, so you've watched Mossbag's like lore videos without actually playing the game? Interesting. Okay. I wonder... Well, so you probably know a ton about the game then, even if you've never played it. For the record, too, I don't necessarily think that's gonna ruin your experience, because it just means... Like, sure, there might be some spoilers in it if you didn't want to, like, see those things, but... In general, I feel like that's really cool to know about the lore of the game before you start playing it, Because then, I mean, you're gonna get exposed to it, like, no matter what, whether you play the game on your own, or whether you, like, learn about the lore first. Either way, you're gonna come across it, so that's awesome. Why is my stick drift doing this? Gosh dang it. Annoying. I should just get a new controller at this point, because the stick drift is going crazy. Also, there's some new people in the apartment above me, and they are very loud. I'm kind of glad that I'm moving out. Do you guys hear that? Do you guys hear, like, that thud, 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 thud sound? I don't know what's... at first, I thought it was just because they were moving in, but it's legit because they're just loud. So I'm kind of glad that I'm on my way out soon. And I just need... I need a life. I need a life. That's great. No, I need a life, like, reset. I'll be honest with you guys. Things have been kind of rough lately, just because I'm trying to figure out my direction in life, and it's been kind of hard. I'm gonna need some new things, and I'm not sure what direction I'm gonna go. I'm not sure what path I'm gonna take, but I'm currently trying to figure that out. So I'm really glad that I took a trip, like, to California. That was amazing. I don't think I'll be moving, but because I just moved now, but hopefully I'll figure out, like, what I need to do next, you know. I still see streaming, like, in my future for the time being. I'm still gonna... Maybe it means maybe it's a job change. Maybe moving to this new house will be enough of a change to, like, shake things up. But I definitely need to shift some things around. But I'll figure out how that's gonna work soon. Of course, any updates that come, I'll let you guys know well in advance too. I mean, one update is, like, the theater stuff that I'm doing, which has been a blast. But that won't really start... The theater stuff isn't going to pick up until later in September. So, like, September 27th or so. Oops. Oh, what are you doing? This cursor is screwing me up. Stomping neighbors, tap dancing neighbors, probably both. One or the other. Haven't played Hollow Knight. Please don't come for me. Kind of reminds me of, like, Rain World. Oh yeah, no, that's okay. I've never played Rain World, but do you know if that's available on the Switch, Kristen? Farah, I'm on year 3 now. I just finished the community center and you have a horse. Nice. I need to get a horse for myself as well. My community center is not finished, but I'm pretty close. I've only got a few things left. Also, French Bassoon. Good day. Hello, French Bassoon. How's it going? All right. Good luck. Hope you find what you're looking for. Thanks, Merge. Life is a process for everybody, and everybody takes to their own paths individually, you know? Like, everybody has their own way about going about things. Some people stay in the same place for a very long time. Some people don't like to stay in the same place, and they need to, like, move about. So I think I'm at that stage of life right now that I need to make a change and, like, you know, move. But I'll see what that entails. I just got a new house, so I imagine that a lot of the changes that I'm going to be having right now are going to be based around that new house, and that should be, like, pretty satisfying, but need to see how things go. Koi, do you know anything to do in Youngsville, NC? Boyfriend and I will be there for the next month for a wedding, and we're wondering if we should stay in Raleigh instead of staying there. Youngsville isn't really... Let's just say that if you're going to be there for you're going to be there next month for a wedding. How long are you staying? How long are you staying, Koi? Because I don't... Youngsville is kind of a... Remind me of where that is. Yeah, that's kind of... Oh, it's up by Wake Forest. Oh. Potentially just a weekend. Okay. I would say that I think that there's enough things. If it's just a weekend, I think you could focus on Wake Forest. Wake Forest is the big main area up here. If you can find a place to stay in Wake Forest, that would be much better and much closer to Youngsville. Um, Raleigh has a lot, but I don't know if it's worth staying all the way down here because driving up 401 and Route 1 to get up to Youngsville, it's a pretty long drive. I mean, it's not terrible. Um, it just depends on the things that you like to do. Wake Forest has a few things. Primarily, it's got a huge. This is the Neuse River right here, and the Neuse River has a really nice like walking trail. It goes for like 23 miles. It goes a long way. So, if you want to walk along the Neuse River Trail, you just take Falls of Neuse Road, which is like right by Wake Forest. It's also Wake Forest has a lot of good shopping. It has a cool like indoor skating rink that I've been to called Jelly Beans. Uh, and it's got a couple of other like historic areas. There's a ton of like little like restaurants and stuff that would be like really nice and really quaint to stop at. Um, some restaurants if you wanted to. Some more like there's a Wake Forest river trail up here in the reservoir that you can go to that's really nice. Um, so it kind of just depends on what you prefer. If you think that you're more interested in things like museums and like other activities and stuff, mini golf, any sort of that kind of thing. Raleigh is definitely going to be more that speed. So if you want to do more like activity stuff, I would recommend just finding a place near Raleigh and then taking a drive out to a wedding once isn't that bad of a drive. So Wake Forest it would be my first pick for like staying and finding stuff to do. If you think you're going to be there for a much longer time and you really need a lot more stuff to do, then you can go to Raleigh. Yeah, that's fine. I like Sky Trials on steroids. The other game that you're talking about, yeah, Rain World, like platforming on steroids. Well, that sounds fun though. If it's the challenge, that means it's just a good game. Jelly Beans is a fun name for a skating rink. That was like you know what? Let's actually check something because I need to make sure that I need to make sure it's still around. Jelly Beans. Maybe not. Maybe it's not around anymore. Oops. Where was it at? I thought it was up here. Maybe it got taken down. Dang, dude. That's unfortunate. I think it got turned into a... I think it got removed. Is it a cinema now? Is it a movie theater? Dang. Well, things change. It was a really big place when I was there, but yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's around anymore. Nope, just Polar Ice House. I mean, that is Polar Ice is a Polar Ice is a good place too. Oh, right, because this is the factory. Oh, yeah. The factory has... Oh, the factory's a great spot. Oh, you should definitely... Koi, if you visit Wake Forest, you should definitely visit the factory. It's really super cool. Like the name suggests, it is an old warehouse. It's an old factory that got repurposed, but inside is shopping. Like the last time I went, which again was a long time ago, they had like pottery. They had pottery places. What else is there? There's indoor ice skating. There's like a couple of really nice restaurants. You can make your own pottery. It looks like they have like axe throwing and archery, which seems kind of cool. So like really cool activities in there. So I would definitely recommend just going there, walking around and even just like taking a look would be super cool. So this can be the factory would be a really fun afternoon just to look at and just to walk through. Eat some nice food there. Do some activities if it fits your fancy. That'll be a lot of fun. Definitely in the same boat, Nomura. Hope you have some clarity when it comes to figuring things out. Thanks, Nomura's. I'll keep you guys updated. It's just kind of a hard spot because I'm at a point in my life where I've gotten to the goals that I wanted to make for like my job and my career and stuff like that, but I need to figure out like what my next step is. Like, what do I pursue? Another degree? Do I pursue, you know, a new job? Like, do I pick a whole new field? That kind of thing. So I'm kind of at a standstill in figuring that out. People talk about like midlife crisis, like, you know, ooh, scary thing, but I feel like we all kind of come to a point in our lives where we are working on stuff and we're all figuring stuff out. So I'm kind of at that point too. Aaron Phillips, hello. What's up, buddy? Hi, days are going great. I have a question for everyone who's going to Minecon. Oh, 2022 in September in Orlando, because I would love to meet you all if you're going. I remember, so Minecon, I've been to Mine Fair. Mine Fair is like Mine Fair is a little smaller version of it, but Minecon sounds like a lot of fun. I will not personally be going, Aaron Phillips, but if anybody is, I'd love to tell you. That sounds awesome. I'm just gonna sell these. It's pointless for me to keep those. It's pointless for me to keep the starred ones out. I'm just gonna put the raw ones in there. Angel, I'm back. We're talking about now. We were talking about places to visit in North Carolina. Koi is going to be out there in Youngsville, which is a really small town. It's a really small town out in North Carolina, and I was just giving the recommendation of it's probably better to stay in Raleigh or Wake Forest. I wouldn't recommend staying in those small towns because there isn't really much to do. Nice places, but just not a lot to do. And then we're also just talking about life directions and stuff, which all of us are in the process of figuring out at some point in our lives. And some days you'll have a really strong idea of where you're going. Some days you may not know where you're going, but the point is that you just focus on moving forward and continuing. Minecraft Live 2021 coming to you in the near Minecraftia future. Hopefully I'll be able to attend either a fair or something in the future. I've not been to one of those in a long time. But they're a lot of fun when you go. They're a blast. Can confirm. College preps was really bad. I'm glad it worked out. There's a whole thing about going to school and what major I needed. Like, it's been a mess. Because they have, like, very, very, very specific requirements, Kristen. Especially depending on where you want to go and where you want to end up. That's fair. For me, I don't know if I'll be able to... For me, like, it'll really depend on grad school being a specific... Like, what specific requirements they need. And based on, like, what classes I have taken or haven't. So I'll figure all that stuff out soon. All right, I'm going to use this Mega Bomb, but I hope that I can run away from it fast enough. Whew, still took damage. All right. I should use this as well. There's a lot of stuff in here. Not a lot of iron, though. Kind of wish I had more iron to work with. I'm hoping that some Minecraft YouTubers will be there. Yeah, so I think usually at Minecon for sure, Aaron Phillips, they do have some. Even at Mine Fair, there was like a little table with small YouTubers, people who I still keep up with for the most part. Oh, I remember this is the Skull Cavern place. Wasn't this place like really hard? If I remember correctly. Oh my gosh, whoa. Hello? Hello. Jeez. Did I do 100 and... Did I do 148 damage? No, he only did 10 damage. Okay, good. Is he just gonna be here the whole time? Does he die? I didn't really expect to go down here, so... Oh, nope, there's... Are they just, like, never ending? Are they always here? All right, I don't really... Oh, gosh. Yeah, there's... Okay. All right, that was fun. That was cool. That very, very cool. I don't want to die here. Yeah, that... Okay. That place is intense. That place is intense. I was losing health very fast. All right, well, I will not be going back there in the near future until I have some really good items, armor specifically. There's the whole thing about Spanish class. Oh, scheduling is rough because you're trying to get into your Spanish class, but it probably overlaps with some other classes that you need. Okay, when Adderall not browsing the web, stream doesn't lag, and then when he starts playing again, stream lags. I wonder if it has to do is it lagging now, Chara? Because if it is, then that's probably a problem with the just with my game. I can try and fix that. Let's go to the bus stop. Okay. Now that I've successfully used up all of my stamina on that. Okay. Finished going through that quarry mine the other day. You get a cool reward. Oh, when you are you talking about the quarry, the skull one, Cookie? Oops. Let's close these. Cows and the chickens are all inside. All right, I'm gonna put this out here. Okay. Conventions are generally more fun to be with friends and stay hydrated. Exactly. Especially if you get to visit people. Put this stuff away. I don't really need those things, do I? I think I can just sell them. Bum, 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 bum. Put those away too. Leland, yo! It's been a while. School's been going, and I've made a few friends. Yo, that's awesome. I'm also gonna try and start a fan art for you in the next couple days. Oh, that's Leland. That's so nice of you. Well, as long as you're able to take care of your school stuff and whatnot, that sounds great. But Leland, I also am so glad. It sounds like good news about getting some new friends and stuff at a new place, at a new school. So, dude, that's fantastic. I'm happy for you. Honestly, guys, I know for a lot of us that's a really hard thing to do, is to get new friends and to be in like a new space and stuff. So, to all of you guys who are either going through something like that, or whether you're stuck in a situation where you're at a new spot and you're not quite sure what to do, I just want to encourage you and remind you that, you know, it's hard. It's tough to socialize. It's tough to, you know, catch up and hang out with new people. But at the same time, there's probably a lot of people out there who are in the same boat as you. They're looking for friends too. So don't be afraid to reach out and, you know, trying to find new people. That's perfectly okay to do. 7:20. I think I kind of want to go fishing. I kind of want to go fishing down south. I don't really want to go fishing here in this spot. Kristen, long story short, I'm taking psychology next semester. Okay. And so that I have to do a year's worth of Spanish in one semester. I somehow didn't get enrolled in my Spanish class. What? So your Spanish is basically all crammed into one semester instead of being split up? Dang. Okay. All right, Leah. She's just chilling. There's a lot of wild food in this area. Yes, I've planted it. That was me. I don't have enough stamina to chop down trees. So I'll just go fishing. I'll go fishing tonight. Were there a lot of activities when you went to the fair? Yeah, there was. I mean, there was a lot of Legos that you could build, like Lego building things. There was a. It was basically, it's the equivalent of a escape house. So you know how they have like escape rooms where you have to figure out the puzzles to get out of the room? They had an escape room, but it was Minecraft themed, and you could walk through it and try and figure out the puzzle with people. It was a lot of fun. They also had, they had like trivia stage area. They had building competitions. They had VR headsets for Minecraft and VR. They had stage shows with all sorts of things. It was a lot of fun. It was cool. And that was just Mine Fair, which is a relatively small thing compared to Minecon, so I'm sure Minecon is going to be, oh gosh, filled with stuff. It'll be a lot of fun. Be cool. Koi, sleep study results. I have a moderately obstructive sleep apnea. Hooray! I'm going back next week to find out the right amount of air pressure to use on me. Oh, interesting. Okay. So the sleep apnea is kind of a breathing issue that you have at night, and that prevents you from sleeping. So if you figure out the amount of sleep, or the amount of, air pressure for either a CPAP or whatever it might be to help you breathe better at night, then that'll help you sleep better too. Yo, cool. Well, boy, I hope it goes okay. And the most important part is that you're on the right track for, getting stuff resolved. So I'm glad that the study actually gave you results, because it's always better to know like what's going on rather than being like lost, So that's awesome. I wouldn't do an escape room. I'm way too bossy. Kristen is like, no, we need to go this way. Well, sometimes, Kristen, sometimes in an escape room situation, you really need somebody who is willing to be a leader. Somebody who's willing to like take the reins and say, nope, like guys, we need to do this. We need to figure out what's going on. Sometimes people actually appreciate having somebody who kind of like takes the reins. So it's certainly not a bad thing. But then that comes down to you being somebody who reads the room and tries to figure out, well, do we have somebody who's already taking the lead? Do I need to be the person who takes the lead in this? And that kind of thing. So that's part of the fun. Dun, 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 Dan Bomb. I'm making a Phantom Freddy costume for NAF for Halloween. Oh, cool. Unfinished at the moment, but it's going to be kind of like a Halloween thing. That'll be fun. I'm sure that you'll be able to... You've got at least 2 months or so you'll have plenty of time to finish it before Halloween. That sounds cool, Dan Bomb. I'm making... Let's see... Aaron, I know when I go, I would want to keep you all updated because, like I said, this will be the first one you go to. Cool. Yeah, Aaron. And I think they do. I think the mine fairs and mine cons usually are around for about a week or so. So, or not a week, like a weekend. At least that's how the mine fair was. So, if you're there for the weekend and you catch us up on Monday, that's totally fine. If it happens like during the week and you're able to give us some details while you're doing it, that's cool too. I'm going to go back so I can have some energy for tomorrow. Melissa! Hello, Melissa. Good morning. How's your Thursday been going? Dun, 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 dun. Correct. Hopefully it gives you relatively better sleep. I would hope so. I think it might give you... There might be a bit of an adjustment period, Koi, while you're feeling out the machine and getting used to it. But I think in the long run, it's going to be very helpful. Why is there like random... Why is there this like random stuff here? Because it's almost finished. Oh, it literally just finished. Cool. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. Alright, we have enough time. Sounds good. And I'll just go to bed and I'll figure that stuff out. I'll put it away. It'll be okay. Did I want to do the pale ale and stuff? I don't really think I did. I never really did so well with waiting for them to be in the casks. I just don't have enough casks for it. Hey, Marcus. Man, so many things have happened since I started playing this game. So much has gone on. Emmy! Hi, I'm a little late to stream, but I'm here. Hello, Emmy! Good morning. How are you doing? Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we'll play some chill music while we're hanging out. I just wouldn't want it to end up like my horrible nightmare rafting trip. Oh, Kristen, what? Please, pull up a chair. Tell us a story. What happened on your trip? Oh, no. Minecon 2022 will be 3 days during the weekend, so it'll be like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. Well, Aaron, depending on my stream schedule and depending on where we're at, yeah, you could give us an update on how things go. Hi, I'm back. GeoGuessr stream when? Splendid. Hey, I mentioned that GeoGuessr would be a lot of fun, and I think we could play it sometime in the next stream. I don't know when the next stream would be. It would be as early as tomorrow and as late as next Monday. I don't think I'll be able to stream tomorrow, although I really want to. just because I have some work and other things to take care of. So maybe next Monday we'll play some GeoGuessr. I think in the future, I'm gonna have rehearsals on Mondays and Thursdays for theater, so I'll either be able to do a late stream. Or I'll just have to skip those days. But I'll let you guys know what the schedule is once I have the meeting for it. Truly, anything can happen now. We'll see, Splat Ninja. Gartic phone stream maybe? What is a Gartic? What is Gartic phone? What is this? Gartic phone stream? Choose a character name. Oh, this sounds dangerous. Dun dun dun! What is this? Try to describe one of the crazy drawings. Oh, interesting. Make new friends. Sure. Interesting. Okay. Please play garlic phone. Garlic phone. Write a quirky sentence. Draw the bizarre sentence to draw. Okay. Interesting. And then people have to like guess what it is. Jeez. Okay. I could be down for that. It's like the game Telephone but online with drawings. Okay. That sounds kind of cool. Put my headphones in for some clear audio. What's up? My laptop has been absolutely trash since using it in quarantine, but I did a lot of stuff while on vacation. Yo, Amy, what did you do? How did things go? Please tell me. I should show you... Can I show you a couple pictures from my vacation? By a couple, I mean, like, all of them. Are we gonna play Gartic Phone? Alana, maybe not on this stream, but I'm receiving game recommendations from different people, and Gartic Phone seems to be on the list. So maybe possibly GeoGuessr and Gartic Phone could be. Gonna go exercise. Oh no, Namora, that's okay. What time is it? Oh, it's only like 7 p.m. over there. Okay, it's not so bad. See, now I'm still in California time. Yeah, we're gonna find Alana's house in GeoGuessr, correct? Yeah, so Emmy, I went to San Francisco and a couple other places, like this big tree state park. It was fantastic hiking. It was great. I was also in Colorado and got to go to this place called Alberta Falls, and it's just beautiful Rocky Mountains everywhere. It was so cool. I didn't really get to post much. Yeah, sequoia trees. We got to visit the sequoia trees, like huge, monstrous. They were massive, and we actually got to like go around San Francisco, and just the scene here is absolutely beautiful. Like all the mountains and stuff. I love this place so much. Kristen, let me catch up with your raft trip. You're gonna want to catch down with this. So the shortest way to put it, my raft had no guide. The girl behind me had a panic attack, and me and my friend were the only ones steering. 2 people went over. And I got talked about for the rest of the week because I took charge and people thought I was trying to be better than them. Oh no, because you took charge because you're in a situation and you're like, yeah. Man, you get talked about for the rest of the week because people were like, oh, okay, man, Kristen's being a bossy pants. But, like, okay, no guide, girl's in a panic attack, 2 people have gone overboard. All right, do we need a captain? Anyone? Captain. Anyone want to be captain? Nope. Okay, well. Guess it'll be Kristen. Kristen, I think that's just fine.
Good job.
I think you did what you're supposed to do, frankly. So you did a great job. People just don't understand. People don't understand what you were trying to do. You were just trying to help. You're just trying to help out with what was a really terrible situation, obviously. You were in California and I missed you, psychiatrist. Yeah, I was all over the board. This was on Route 1, like on the beach, basically near the beaches of San Francisco. Oh, this is like this was the adorable little cabin that we were in, and it was cute. It was great. It was very small, but it fit everybody. It was a nice little place. It was It was great. I loved it. Route 1, my beloved. Route 1 was absolutely great. Come on, driving along these roads and just getting to see Half Moon Bay and like all of the cliffs and all the beaches and stuff. Like, dude, so cool. So much fun. Oh, Breeze, what's up, Breeze? Welcome back. We're playing Stardew, but I'm also in the middle of like catching up with vacation stuff. So I went there in 4th grade. A bunch of photos of me and cousins trying to climb the trees along with San Francisco. Yeah, my dad absolutely hated Frisco. He thought it was LA, but much more hipster. I mean, I've heard that LA is like very dirty and very busy. People don't really have much of an opinion for LA, but I thought Frisco was like maybe more a hipster, but it was also just beautiful. And I love the scenery. I love here's like a shot from above. Like it was great. Oh, with coraling people. Yeah. People can do some not so stream appropriate things in that game if given the chance. Yeah, that's the only thing, Swan Ninja. So I'm cautious of things like Gartic Phone because like people could throw anything up here, and I'm trying to keep this like a safe place. So we'll find out. We'll figure it out. But yeah, Sequoia National is where I want to go so bad. How far away is Sequoia National to Sequoia National Park? Where is this? Okay, so you guys were in Sequoia National Park. I was in what's called the Calaveras. Calaveras. Oh yeah, so I was up. So they've got the Sierra Mountains. I was up here in Calaveras Big Tree National Park, which is where all those pictures came from. But Sequoia National sounds about the same. You've got like these massive sequoia trees. Did you see the Overwatch mural in San Francisco? No! They have an Overwatch mural? Excuse me? Wait. Now I gotta figure out where that is. Cisco. Oh, dang. Where at? That's sweet. Is this what you're talking about? That's downtown LA. That's downtown LA. All right. Which one's the one in San Francisco? Huh. Is this it or? Dude, those are cool. Fantastic. I was doing so good at Sniper Racer and Splatoon. I was getting like flick shots, and today I can't even get 3 kills in matches. It sounds like it's time to play some Turf War to warm up. But if you ask me, Charger's also something that is very like temperamental. Some days are good, some days are bad. Oh, when I was a kid driving around, I saw the Farah one. Is it like a double take? Like, what? Dude, so where is this then? Where's this at? That's on Facebook. Do we know the location of it? I probably wasn't... Oh, it's all like worn out now? Dude, that's 5-year-old painted wallscape. It's still up. Dang, because Overwatch has been out for that long. That's kind of like slightly sad, but also understandable too. What street is this on? I don't think I was anywhere near this. Location. Reddit. Wait, no, it was on Lombard Street. It was on Lombard Street. No way. I literally went down Lombard Street. What the heck? No! Are you kidding? I was that close? Ah! Dang it! Ah, shoot! Really? Maybe. Is this the right? Where is it at? Man. We are at Pier 39. We were up at Pier 39. Oh, it was okay. Oh, all right. Okay, so okay, so we literally drove down. So this is part of Lombard Street. It's got this really weird, like, it's basically a it's a street that is quite literally brick, and it goes in this winding path, like all the way down. It's insane. These cars are just like, they look like rubber balls that are just like going down, like like just going down the street. Do not enter because it's only one way. The only way you can go is down. You cannot go up. So it goes like, it's a famous street because like a lot of people have, I think a couple of movies have been shot there. People actually like live in these houses and have like little tiny garages off the side. So yes, so like there's a windy street. Anyway, you took a picture there. Exactly. So this Overwatch mural I was up here at the top of the street. Well, it goes like down all the way this way, and apparently this mural with Farah was right here. Can we actually see it on Google Street View? I wonder if we can see it. Oh no! Overwatch is now a chicken! Oh shoot. Alright, well, that is definitely the right wall. Oh no! Yeah, that's definitely the right wall. You know, depending on how recent this picture is, yeah, this is either like expired or this is like what's there now. Change the date, go back. I don't think there's a way to really timestamp this. Yeah, I don't. Oh, Street View, April 2019. Whoa! I never knew you could do this. Wait. Hold the phone. There it is. What? Okay, you can actually change the date. You can go back in time. That's crazy. Check it out. Okay, so apparently when the Google Maps, there it is again. Okay, so apparently the Google Maps car, when it was going this way along this road, you can see the Farah thing there, right? But then when the Google Maps car had to go through this like Del Sol hotel parking lot, it was the chicken. But then if you go back out to the street again, like onto the actual road, dang. So this is in April of 2021. So then what happened here? Why in 2019 all of a sudden was it the chicken? That's odd. All right, so April 2021, it was definitely there. And Lombard Street is way up there. So this spot right here is like Lombard Street is right over that little curve. I mean, this is Lombard, but the windy thing, the windy road for Lombard Street is just over that corner. We took a left-hand turn onto this road. That's what I stuck my hand out the window and I took, which picture is it? Just cycle through all of them. This, nope. This one. So this is our rent-a-car. This is me taking a picture backwards. Lombard Street is like, Lombard Street is ahead of us. Sorry, my directions are screwed up. So way down there, probably, I don't know where, but somewhere in this area, because here's all the trees along Lombard. Somewhere down there was this street. So there's all the trees, and we took a picture. I took my picture right there. So dang man, I was this close. Not that this is like, you know, make it or break it. Oh my gosh, OMG, I missed out on the Overwatch poster, but like, still would have been cool, I guess, to know about it. Anyway, by accident, hello, welcome home. Hello, Biox, good to see you. Have you ever seen a Google Maps car? Yes, I have. And it's kind of scary because I don't know if they're like taking pictures or not. I can't remember where I've seen it though. I wonder, you know, if some point you could go along, if you're on Google Maps, pinpoint like where you've been. I don't know. I took my hand out of the window, shows a plane wing. Yes, exactly. I took this picture while I was, you know, we were traveling, and I just said, hey, there's a picture. Yeah, these are the mountains, though. Aoi, we didn't take any car or renting. We walked for about 6 to 7 hours in a hot day. What? Sweatpants and a sweater. Aoi, when did you go? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. You walked up that hill to get there, and you were exhausted. You walked all over San Francisco? Are you kidding? That place is so hilly. Like, there's hills everywhere, man. That is not an easy drive. Dang. Philghost! Hello, Philghost. What's up? Welcome. Well, welcome back. Yes. We're back. We're alive, and we're doing okay. On a 27-degree angle, this famously crooked street features 8 hairpin turns and landscape flower beds. It's very janky. I don't know who or who decided that this was gonna be a steep street with 8 switchbacks and goes like anyway. Whoa. Oh, that's interesting. Dang. I don't know, man. I loved San Francisco a lot. It was a lot of fun. Bubbles says hi too. Hello, Bubbles. Good morning, friends. Hello to the Boo crew as well. Hi, guys. Hope your Thursday's been good. What just stopped them from making it a line, though? I don't know. My theory, you know, we could actually look at the... Is there, like, a history about it? Wikipedia? Wikipedia, do you have anything on it? No, I'll look at it later. My theory is that some guy named Lombard was like, oh, I've got this section of street. What shall I do? And then he just said, you know what? I'm going to make the street like all over the place. Maybe it gets just too steep to be just straight. Oh, JD, there are so many streets that are... Do you want to see the craziness that's San Francisco? Like, San Francisco is nothing but steep streets. It's insane. What is this? Oh. Alright. Apparently this is not the Google Maps car. This is something different. But interesting. Yeah, man. San Francisco is nothing but, like, steepness. Like, look at these cars! They're okay. Do you see, like, the angle of the house? The angle of the house versus the angle of these cars? Like, this is literally... Oh my gosh. San Francisco is just insane. It's nuts. It's bonkers. We drove up this street, like, just, these hills. They're so steep, dude. Like, you're basically on like a roller coaster, like, whoop. Yeah, look, this is crazy. Just, dang, man. That is insane. and then it goes down, and it goes up and up. I mean, the architecture is beautiful. It's a beautifully built city. Like, every street corner is unique, and I love it. But also just insane. 2 to 3 years ago, we walked up the hill and walked all the way to the Golden Gate Bridge. It was not great. You were getting hungry. The middle of the road taking pictures. Yeah, cars were like suddenly going down the street, like, beep, beep, get out of the street, you know? Like, dude, what the heck? Are you here? Thanks for sending my friend request on the street. Yo, I think Jenna is on, I think Jenna's at work right now. Whoa, what the heck happened here? All right, I've seen some weird Google Maps things, but this? Okay, I know that Jeeps are like all-terrain. I know that Jeeps are on all-terrain, but this is ridiculous. We're phasing through the road. Yeah, it's definitely because it was on like a slope. And the way that the camera like takes the 3D picture, it got too steep. And the way that it like formulated all the pictures together, it got layered weirdly, but that's just funny. Does it do that anywhere else? Yeah, see, there's the car now. Wait, it's not even here anymore. What? Oh, wait, one more picture? Guys, what is going on? What is with this car? All-terrain, sub-terrain, all the terrains. Jeez. That's hilarious. Jeep is transcending through the universes. Yes, parallel universes. Oh my gosh. Man, I just like flicking through here, man. This is incredible. I kind of want to... Okay, can I just look at something real quick? Not this. No. Can we look at Zillow? How much are one of these houses? Whoa. Dang, I'm not surprised. So, like, what street are we on right now? Hyde Street. Oh, there's Post Street. Okay. So, I'm not surprised that they're, like, literally in the millions. Where's Hyde Street? We were previously on Lombard. Is anything for sale in Lombard? Can I buy a house on the Squiggly Avenue? Squiggly Place? Oh, there's Lombard. Hey. Oh, there is a house for sale. It's $3.15 million. Oh, dang. $5 million is for sale at the bottom of Lombard Street. So you too could have a home on the famous squiggly as heck Lombard Street. Floda! Hello, Ojo! Hello, Floda! Is that Adrian? Is that Matthew? Hello, Floda. What's up? Happy day, dude. Epic Gamer. We were talking about Hollow Knight earlier, because Planet is currently going through the Pantheon stuff. How's it going, Floda? What's up? We're also looking at how expensive it would be to live in San Francisco, that I just finished visiting, and that I thought was very pretty and very beautiful, but as you can imagine, is also extremely expensive. So yes, yeah, it's a bit much. We're on Hyde Street, right? Yeah. So there's this place, 800K. Dang. I mean, you own it. It's literally like a loft apartment. Wow. Everything is like squished together. Look at that view. Gosh dang. Wow. I mean, for 800K, that's what you would get, but geez. Sorry, I'm looking at... Oh, it's got a little terrace garden, too. Yo. Wow, down by the bay. It's got a great little view of Alcatraz Island, of a prison. And there's a streetcar that goes by. Beep, beep. Dang, man. Maybe. Maybe one day. We're not playing Gartic Phone, no. Gartic Phone is too risky. Flota, I'm doing alright. I just got home from marching band practice and now progressing on pre-calc because I can do math later and I have a lot of energy right now. Feel great! Kill him off! Markov doesn't deserve second enhancements. Yes, correct. You forgot about Alcatraz! Yeah, there's this, you know, there's this island out there that used to be a freaking prison. Oh wait, we're on Hyde Street, so is this house along here that I just looked at? No, I think we're farther down Hyde Street. Maybe. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. No, I think it's probably back there. I'm probably too far along now. Waking up in the morning looking at a prison, my favorite. Yes, I love looking at prisons. Oh no, there's the house, here it is. Yo, womp womp. Come on down, we're living on Hyde Street now. There it is, there's the house. Dang, man. Wait, is that a shop? There's a coffee shop beneath it. Say no more. Say no more, that's it. Say no more, I'm living here. This is my new house. I'm now living here. Take it or leave it. I'm living on Bay. Dude, it has a coffee shop. It says permanently closed. Man. Well, okay, I'll buy it out. No problem. Yo, that's freaking phenomenal. What is this? I don't know. Oh, gosh. Perfect house. It's literally a coffee shop on the first floor and a house on the second floor. Dream. Dream come true. Right there. It's got a garage in the bottom. What the heck? Ugh. I love it. FedEx, watch out. There's a Google car coming and that doesn't have mufflers in it. There's no mufflers on this car anymore. Crystal! Hello, friend. Hi, my working friend. How are you? I am back from a great trip and, wait, what is this? Who let the dogs out? Who? What is this? Dog walking? Mobile grooming? Who let the dogs out? Ruff. Oh my gosh. Alright, anyway, San Francisco's great. I'm recovering. Oh, having to traverse home alone in the dark. Nerve-wracking. Because home by itself is very dark and very, like, it's kind of scary because you're only by yourself. You don't have anybody else around you. So I'm glad you're okay, though. We are here to help you turn on some lights and relax a little bit. No problem. Glad you're okay, though, Crystal. I think my Uncle Moai lives there. Uncle Moai lives in San Fran. Yes. Do not remind me of middle school. What reminds me? Oh, of the Who Let the Dogs Out thing?
Yeah.
You don't need to buy coffee when you have a coffee shop underneath. Exactly. I would. That sounds amazing. I don't know if I would want to live. I don't know, man. Where's like the nearest school, you know? It's on a corner too. Corners aren't necessarily the best places, but. Do you know how many niche coffee shops are in LA? There's at least 7 Harry Potter ones, clubs, bars based on the movies and like age nostalgia. See, I feel like LA sounds like a wonderful, wonderful place to visit, but I don't know if I could live there. It just seems really. I know that cities are busy, but LA sounds too busy, if you know what I mean. These people in my apartment are very loud. I'm at home with dinner and glad to see you back. I hope your break was energizing. It was good, Crystal. It was a really. I'll show you some pictures. It was a really nice time away. I got to go to all sorts of like natural areas. Like this is in Colorado. This is like a massive lake, and that winds its way through the Colorado Rocky Mountains. It was breathtaking. It was so beautiful. It was an amazing place. We got to hike everywhere. This mountain lake is in California, so we got to swim here. It was super cold, but it was really cool. Twainhurst itself is a beautiful place. I have to flick through a lot of images because this is a cute little cabin. This is like an adorable little cabin that we got to stay at in the mountains. We got to play board games. We got to have drinks and like hang out and have a good time. It was beautiful. It was really cool. We got to visit San Francisco itself. We got to visit like the Sequoia National Parks. San Francisco is beautiful. I was showing a bunch of pictures from it. It was just a lot of fun. It was great. California is too busy and too quiet. My neighborhood feels like I'm in a zombie apocalypse. Also, not a single person is outside AOA. There's nobody outside at all. Everyone's indoors. Well, especially now. Big cities are fun to visit. There's a lot going on. Syrup, hello! I can't stay today because I got early school stuff, but I hope you all have a great night tonight. And welcome home, Matt. Hope your trip was awesome. Thank you, Syrup. Trip was great. I was sharing pictures with everybody. It was a lot of fun. Everywhere we went was like impeccable. It was beautiful. Finn showed me almost the number 4866 in the wild. I was on the ground. Flota lives there? What? I think I remember. I think either I was driving or something, but I think I remember her talking about it. We're like, you need to send that to Flota now. Send that to Flota. We found a 4866. We did it. Good lord. But yes, in the wild. Emmy, most of our shops in downtown all got shut down. The fashion district, which is known for being affordable, is reduced to almost nothing. It's calmed down in business, but it's gotten wild like anywhere else, Emmy. In downtown, because like most of the stuff that's around there is stuff that requires people to like be indoors and stuff like that with quarantine. Well, I mean, there's a lot of places that have permanently shut down, I think, because of COVID and whatnot. Just kind of sad, but I am impeccable. Haha, chickens. Impeccable joke, Kristen. Downtown LA is the most busiest. Lots of traffic, everything. Yeah, San Francisco was really notorious for traffic as well. Sorry, I don't know why I have the hiccups. But help! Stupid hiccups. Let me go grab some more water. Dang it! All right, I'll be right back. Hang on. I need to grab something to drink. Should be okay. Hiccups, water? Yes. I have some now. My friends tried to do her quinceañera planning, and all the small shops with the dresses are all gone. The main one open is pretty cool, but just very expensive. Ooh. Well, especially when you're trying to plan a thing for, and like find a location for it too. That's got to be really hard. Because now like nothing is available. Tippy, the real Tippy for realsies. Hello, Tippy. Hello, human beings that I have come to this live event to enjoy myself. Well, welcome, Tippy. The real one, the one and only. How's it going? I really want to go traveling again. Gosh dang it. Man. Okay, so let's go back. Gotta record some stuff. I've only done one day of Stardew, but you know what? I don't care. I'm having a blast with my friends. Thank you very much. All right, 2295, 435. 60. 0. 4385. Didn't spend any money. I'm good. Yeah, the other Tippy was fake. I'm the real one. I'm the real one. Don't take anybody else's word for it. Locations were booked out for like 2 years? What? It was completely before quarantine, so now it's insane. She got it covered. Knew a girl who had booked... I knew a girl who had hers booked 5 years in advance. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess you can do that though, because a quinceañera is at 15, and so you just book it out 5 years in advance and say, all right, let's go. That must be at like a special... Emmy, is that at like a special place, like a special spot specifically for that? It sounds like it is. Ba-da-ba-bum. You flew to San Francisco? Me and my family drove. Torture. Yeah, I flew into the airport that was like right here. But if you guys drove in, you guys must have driven in through... I mean, the traffic is terrible. Don't get me wrong. So, airport is right here. SFO. Really great airport, by the way. Really nice. And we just we took a rental car and we just drove up through here. But if you guys drove in, if you came across 92, or if you came across the Golden Gate up north on 101, or went on Interstate 80, all of this is like so busy. It's really just like everything is really congested, especially if you have to walk too. Man, you guys must have been through a bit of a trip, AOA. Yours sounds very different from mine. Man. Dang. Oh, it's a 5-star, but only had 1 review. That's fair. It was still really cool. I wish I could go back. Instead of Stardew Valley, I've come to Stardew Airlines. Yes. Stardew Airlines as we take a look at things. Did a little bit of everything today, actually. Oh. It took us 5 hours more due to traffic alone. You must have gone in, like, you must have been at rush hour, too. 5 hours from, like, north or south. So you guys must have come along 92 then. That bridge is terrible because it's like a 2-lane bridge. There's no... And if it was 2 or 3 years ago... So apparently there's this... Alright, so apparently on 92, San Mateo Bridge, right here, there's a bridge toll plaza, right? So back 2 or 3 years ago, you had to stop at this toll plaza to like pay the toll or whatever. So you either pay coins or cash over here. Let's see when this Google Images was... This Google image picture was taken in March of 2021. Now it's just like it's just a pass-through thing. No cash, no stopping. They just take a picture of your license plate and then they mail you the invoice. But back like, let's see, 2 or 3 years ago. Yep, in 2017. 2017, all of these were like, you had to pay cash or you had to use fast track. Look at this! This is what okay, that's what AOA was stuck in. All right? Case in point right here. Wait, where's the image? This way. Look at this. Okay, just so many cars, dude. Like, yeah, that no kidding, it took 5 hours because you had to get all the way through here, man. Ugh. Anyway, yes, I totally understand. Look, and that's after the toll booth. That's after the toll booth, man. It's still like chock full. That bridge is just, yeah, so filled with stuff. Is that a police car? I don't know. Fell Ghost. I'm gonna have to go. Having to get stuff ready for tomorrow. Hope everyone has a good night and happy streaming. I'll catch everyone later. Bye, Fell Ghost. Catch you guys later. Thanks so much for saying hello, Fell Ghost and Bubbles. And I hope that you guys and the Boo Crew have a great time. I need to send some things to you guys, but I will make a note of it. And I'll send you some updates if I can too. Good night, Bubbles and friends. We'll see you guys later. Also, Finn! Hello, I recognize this place. Yes. Finn, we're talking about people's different experiences with San Mateo Bridge in particular, because when we drove through it, like, it was just, you know, you pass on through the toll gets mailed, and that's it, right? But for Aoi was driving through this while the tolls were still active, and yeah, you can. This is a Google Maps image from 2017, and yeah, it speaks for itself. Wowie, my bridge! Yes, this is the bridge that Finn took for basically home, right? Getting across 92. Also, hello, Finn. Welcome. Yes. Anywhere else to talk about playing GeoGuessr? Yes, we will play GeoGuessr. We will do the thing. And as you can hear, we have Stardew in the valley. We have Stardew in the background. Was this ever a Stardew stream, or did my random chat tangents get added on a tangent? Maybe both. Maybe both. I mean, that's okay. Venomon. Finn, we were also talking about how Flota's, how apparently you encountered a wild 4866 in the wild, but I can't remember exactly where that was. Do you remember what was the wild 4866 that you encountered? If I was ever on the other side of the bay, that was my bridge. Ah. Oh. Oh. Hello. Oh, your flight number home. Yes, your flight number was 4865. Sent me an almost wild 4866. It was one number off, and I was like, please. Don't worry. Whether it's a house number or a flight number. Finn, you've also missed a lot. We went through and we found a house for sale next to Lombard Street. So you remember how we were driving through? And we found we went across Lombard Street. Where's my Zillow? Wait, did I close my Zillow thing? No, I closed it. I'm gonna open it again. I'm gonna open it again. San Francisco. Let's see here. The windy Lombard Street. We actually found a couple houses that were for sale for there. You can guess how many millions of dollars they were worth. But I just thought it was entertaining to look. Actually, no, these were like recently sold. Okay, so recently sold. Can I sort by for sale? Oh, okay, yeah. So there's one on Lombard Street. 3.7 million, 2.3 million, you know. So if you wanted to have a house for sale on the famous Lombard Street, then you can do that. Absolutely. You also missed Bomb Voyage to a bunch of stuff in our game. Oh, yes. I accidentally blew up. I placed a mining bomb on my stuff. I think the reaction is better on stream. Also, Eastward is here. This comes out next Thursday. I think, Finn, you downloaded this as well, right? You pre-ordered this? So Eastward is downloadable, but it will not be playable until the 16th. Yes, next week. We had so little time. Yeah, there was a lot of things that we didn't get to do. The Palace of Fine Arts. It's kind of close to the Golden Gate Bridge. No, there was a lot of stuff on our list, but we also weren't stressing about things either. Like it was kind of nice in that sense. We didn't fret, we didn't worry. We just kind of said, okay, what we can do, we'll do, and what we can't do, that's okay. It gives me a reason to come back. Although, please, I have plenty of reasons to come back. It's a beautiful place. Like I was saying earlier, I think I left a piece of my heart in San Francisco because it's great. Beautiful place. Hello, ducks. Buck, buck, buck. All right, I think it's high time. All right, once these ducks reach full hearts or whatever, I'll probably sell the ducks. And then I just want to have more chickens. All the chickens are full because I've had them for longer, but I'm not selling my first chickens. They're too precious. Alright. So there's this weird thing that's going on where some of the cows, like, some of the cows aren't getting enough food, and I don't know, it's strange. I don't know why. Some of their pathfinding is finding it, some of it isn't. So I don't know what's going on. But anyway. Going back to the conversation from before, if we were going to do a stream tomorrow, please, Mama's making go to sleep at 11 now because school is back. I don't know if I'll be able to do it tomorrow, Split Ninja, because I have work stuff that I gotta do, but we'll do GeoGuessr definitely on Monday. Monday. For sure. Because I'm excited to do it. Ever since we watched, Finn, who were we watching playing GeoGuessr? That was absolutely infuriating. It was bothering everybody in the room. They were like, "Why aren't you doing like silly, like simple things for GeoGuessr?" Literally watching them play guess the location was really infuriating. Then we started watching this show called, instead of like GeoGuessr, it was Find the Tub. Like, literally going through and finding... You had to go through a house in VR and find the bathtub in the house. But these bathtubs were, like... So... They were hidden, like, in weird, janky places. Really strange locations. It was funny. It was amazing. But yes. That was great. Game Grumps! They weren't looking at anything. No, they were literally just like... maybe, you know, my heart is saying, Florida, and it's like, you know, Norway or something like that. Roof tub, I wouldn't be surprised, Split Ninja. Honestly, it was that kind of game. It was like, the bathtub could have been anywhere. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. Also just realized that house is literally Hero's house in Big Hero 6. Oh, wait, is Big Hero 6 set in San Francisco? I did not know that. Now I really want to go back and watch it, specifically because of that. Dun, dun, dun. Blaming Aaron for convincing me to start Stardew Valley again after having everyone getting rejected by the egg dance. Oh no! I think you just need to. You have to have a certain amount of friendship with the villagers in order for them to accept an invitation to the egg dance. So I think if you give them the gifts that they like, which you can look up on Stardew Wiki if you wanted to, then you can increase the friendship with them, and then they will accept the invite to the dance. It is in Francisco. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, San Francisco. Fictional San Francisco, but it is San Francisco combined with Tokyo. I mean... I don't know about you, but that sounds legit. That sounds really cool. I'm sure they may not necessarily have any like landmarks and stuff, but that just sounds neat. Dang. Alternate timeline where Japan helped rebuild San Francisco after the earthquake. Yo, that's awesome. I don't know what to do with these freaking stupid slime that's just here. Sorry, buddy. I don't know what to do, buddy. There were a lot of movies set in San Francisco that we can watch. Yeah. Oh gosh, like freaking, there's a lot of them. Hops. Is this plant not growing for some reason? I think it's just, no, I think you're just getting there. BRB, you have to drive home? Okay, go for it. Do the thing. Nope. Oh, wait, I'm putting in the wrong thing. Oopsie. Alright. All you animals... Alright, I'm gonna see if that quarry reset itself. See if there's anything out there. Oh, these things. I need to make more preserve jars. I think that's what it is. Blocko! I need to log some unconscious hours before school tomorrow. Take care, gamers, and have a great rest of stream. Bye, Blocko! Hope you have a great rest of the day at school tomorrow because it's Friday and you're that much closer to the weekend. And we'll catch you when we catch you, Blocko. But in the meantime, looking forward to hopefully maybe playing some GeoGuessr with you next week. That's when we'll do it. Take care, buddy. Hope you have a good night tonight. Dun, 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 dun. Lurking into Adderall spreadsheet. Chara! Yeah, go ahead and check out all the stuff that's in there so far. There is a lot. There's a lot of stuff. I should water my cat. I would know because I almost became friends with Hero back when I was at Disney. Oh, you did, Koi! So you know exactly what Hero is all about, huh? You learned all about his whereabouts, yes? Resin. I can just sell this stuff if I wanted to. Alright, let's go out to that quarry again and see what's up. Does your old gameplay have the background larger? Maybe use that screen. I will honestly probably create a custom screen specifically for GeoGuessr that has like take the chat that's over there and it's just gonna overlay on top of the screen. I'll move my camera down and then we'll have the full screen to play GeoGuessr because I know it's gonna be kind of hard to see everything. I understand that's a thing. I guess does the quarry only fill up like? I have never looked at the wiki for this, but I suppose the quarry just kind of fills up at random, and it doesn't like reset every day or anything like that. All right, well we'll have to figure this out. Man, I can't wait to play Eastward. Just it'll be so nice and refreshing to play like a brand new game that nobody else has like played before, you know? Because the trailer looks so good. Myung! Hello, GeoGuessr! Yeah. We're gonna play some guessing of the geos, and we'll probably do it next Monday when I come back from the weekend. I'm excited. When I was out on vacation this week, we watched the Game Grumps play GeoGuessr, and they did such a horrible job. They were playing GeoGuessr, and they were like, I don't know, maybe it's here, and they were basically throwing darts at the board, and it's like, dude, like that's, like, be smart, use strategy, you know? So, I hate to admit it, but watching how poorly Game Grumps was playing that game, I wanted to play it for myself. So, yeah, we're definitely gonna do that on Monday. I'd always thought about it. I was like, oh, this seems like a cool game, but never really like put a mind to it until now. I'm like, oh gosh, I need to play now. I'm not trying to like prove the Game Grumps wrong or anything like that. I just want to do a better job. Like, jeez. I always found science fiction super cool. Yeah. Big Hero 6 is my favorite movie because it's like science-y / engineering and stuff like that. Do I have any food? I have a little bit of food. I could also eat this cheese if I wanted to. Yeah, it's not going to help me very much. Well, maybe. Can I cut down this tree? Yeah, that works enough. Alright, well, the more trees I plant here, the less... Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be okay. I was going to say the less space I have for rocks, but I'll survive. I'll be alright. Of course, here's my mom telling me to go to bed. Does she see me being under the blankets? Does she see me under here? Mom, I'm already in bed. Thank you very much. That's all right. You're just listening to a podcast while you sleep, right? That's exactly it. Although speaking of podcasts, we were listening to this podcast called Dungeons and Daddies, which is just it has so many. It's good, but it's just, oh jeez. It's a Dungeons and Dragons game podcast by these like really goofy guys, these dads, and they're all right, they're fine, but Josh, man, they're funny. There's some inappropriate humor there, but it's all right. It's very worth it. I have, you know, actually, Finn, I was mentioning it to my coworker today, and of all things, my coworker knew what Dungeons and Daddies was. I was like, no freaking way. Like, are you kidding? I figured Dungeons and Daddies was such a nuanced, like, a nuanced thing that not a lot of people would know about, but it turns out, like, my coworker just knew exactly what it was. Although she says that her husband is the one that listens to it more often than her, and she just kind of tunes in periodically when she can, but she doesn't really, like, listen to it diligently. Please do tell me more! Alright, so I found it, I think you can find it on Spotify. You can find it on Spotify, and it's, the main premise is, it's these guys that have these characters that are dads. They're normal, like, 21st century dads. Like, they have, you know, they have their kids, they have their boys, and they're living normal life until somehow, some way, they get magically sucked into, like, this portal that takes them to, I don't know, like, the great beyond. It takes them somewhere. And in the process of doing that, they lose their kids. So their kids get sucked into some other area, some other land. And then they have to find their way out. They have to find their kids, and they have to get back to their normal time. So they're walking around like these old medieval taverns in, like, in sandals and Hawaiian shirts, looking for their kids. And it's just, the storyline that they go through and the way they go about things is just hilarious. Yeah, it's great. There's periodically some of the guys will just start, like, cracking, like, terrible dad jokes. And so the DM, the dungeon master, will just at random sometimes be like, all right, roll the dice. And they're like, why do I need to roll the dice? He's like, you need to roll the dice for me to decide how much damage your brain is going to take, because you're going to roll psychic damage for that bad joke that you just said. And it's great. Roll the dice because your brain needs to take damage because you just said that horrible joke. I'm like, oh dang, this is great. So they do all sorts of just hilarious shenanigans. It's perfect. I have not. So I only got to listen to like a short portion of it. I did not start at the beginning. I got pulled into it like halfway through the story, so I have no idea like what happens next, or really the true origins of everything. But if you want to find it, I'm sure you can find it on Spotify. I'm sure you can find it on like maybe other podcast sites, or maybe even on YouTube. I don't know, but it's really good. It's funny. I have never really been that interested in Dungeons and Dragons, partly because I just don't have a friend base. I don't have a friend base to really play it with, but ever since I started like kind of joining up with Finn's group and everything, it's been really cool. I've loved it. Wait a minute. It's Baha Raid. What? Are you kidding me? Guys, what's going on? Hey Baha, hey Ballin. Hello Flapper. Good to see you, man. How's it going? Good to see. Were we throwing garlic because we were talking about Gartic Phone? It's like an online game or something like that. Finn, they also drive a minivan in the D&D universe and nobody trusts it. They call it their Odyssey of Honda. Yes, because nobody knows what a minivan is, exactly. Oh my gosh. Well, hello guys. Baha, Ballin, what were you guys doing today? Were you doing just a regular chatting stream, or what was going on? Or did you just come in to visit? How it goes. Oh my gosh, I can share all sorts of pictures from the trip. It was so much fun. You're playing, ooh, The Artful Escape. Interesting. It's a platform with a rad rock ballads and psychedelic soundscapes. Why does that sound like a very official, like, I love how professional your description sounds, Baha. It sounds like, yes, psychedelic soundscapes, and if rock ballads are for you, then check out The Artful Escape. That sounds really cool. I'll have to check it out. It seems like Nintendo's releasing a lot of indie games lately. You guys are playing Artful Escape. I'm going to write that down. I'm always professional. I have no doubt at all, Baha. I have no doubt at all. Right, Ballin? I am always professional. Butts. Exactly. Artful Escape. Alright, and I have to show you guys. Alright, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this as an excuse. I'm going to use this as an excuse to play this trailer again. Because I am gonna be playing this game. And holy cow, it looks really good. Here, just watch. It's a very good game. I'm excited for it. This is Baja we're talking about. True. I love the music. I love the style. I have no idea what it's about, but it just looks really good. It's called Eastward. The music is so, like, it's like Celeste. I love it. Hey Dia, what's up? Yes. Emmy, and I'm spending more money. Yes. Comes out next week. Comes out next week. Next Thursday. So I already have this like preloaded. I already have it downloaded. You can pre-order it now, buy it now, whatever. But it looks interesting. I don't know exactly what the storyline is. It seems like it's based around this fellow who is kind of like in a trance because he doesn't show up until this stage, and he's got it. He, she, they, I don't know, rides with this gentleman, so he's doing stuff. So I assume that this moment where this guy is kind of just, he meets this person, and then suddenly their story just kind of like explodes from there. They've got different like fight scenes and different different puzzles and traps and stuff. So it seems really cool. He doesn't, she doesn't, they don't, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But the music hooked me in immediately. The art style and all of like the theme, the gritty themes, but with the really cool like designs and stuff. Just also, if you can see down on the bottom left, there's this cool like, I don't know, it's got a really cool like UI too. So it looks neat. That's why you've been waiting on this game, Artful Escape, for like 2 years. A good soundtrack will hook you, and so Artful Escape, because it's music based, right? Because it's music based, like that's gonna pull you in too. That's awesome. There are hearts. Yes, I see. For sure. Your mom. Hey Sophia, what's up? Yes, so synthwave is like the music style of it, but anyway, it's got a little bit. Actually, it kind of reminds me of. Did anybody ever remember the? See, this is like drawn cartoon animated, but does anybody remember Professor Layton? It was a couple of games on the DS primarily, and they were puzzle games. Professor Layton and like the Lost Compass or the Lost Pocket Watch or something like that. This design, maybe this is 16-bit. I don't know exactly, but anyway, 32-bit. I don't know what defines them, but anyway, really good. Alana, hello, Professor Layton. Yeah, there's a lot of like this game gives me a lot of Professor Layton like style vibes. Yes, sounds familiar. Yes. I just got to make sure that any game I pick up gets beaten before January when Arceus comes out. Yeah, that's true. Pokemon Arceus, right? Which is kind of this interesting blend of like Breath of the Wild and Pokemon. I'm excited for Arceus as well. I think it's a new take. It's Pokemon's like they're trying something new, and I think it's a good idea. I think that it'll take off well. I don't think it'll flop. It'll kind of just depend on how people receive it, but it looks fancy enough. It looks cool enough. I'm down. I'm interested. Looks like Persona UI, which as a person who's never played a Persona game, maybe. I'm so excited. Yes. I think the style for it and the gameplay style of it is going to be really cool. It's a new take for them. I'm excited. Come to Florida for the Professor Layton games. You know, I mean, Professor Layton was popular enough. It might be hard to find them if they're not at like, you know, a used game store, whatever it might be. Did I turn up the sound for this? I think I did. All right, we'll put that down. Anyway, oh my gosh. So besides Eastward, which I'm very pumped and excited about, Baja, I am back from a very, very fun trip. I had a fantastic time out in California. Holy cow. We saw the sequoia trees. I went to San Francisco. I went to Colorado. Colorado has like wonderful, beautiful, like outdoor mountain lakes and waterfalls and like all sorts of stuff. Scenery is immaculate. It's beautiful. And I also got to hang out with a lot of Finn's friends, and we got to play D&D. We got to play board games. We got to visit with friends. Just went to some breathtaking places, and it was amazing. I'm back. I'm resuming my regular kind of bit. I've got theater coming up that I'm doing that's local here, that might interrupt my stream schedule a little bit. So I'm doing okay, but I'm back. I'm safe. It was. I miss it. I miss it a lot, actually. It was great. You and Colorado go way back. We went to the Rocky Mountain National Park. That thing. It was great. Should you have the opportunity to return in autumn, the aspen trees or something else? Yes, there. Isn't there a picture I have of the aspen trees? Yeah, so like these are all aspen trees, all in here, and seeing them all like turn colors, I'm sure is like immaculate. Rocky Mountain National Park. Yep. And this was, if you're familiar with it, this was this one. This is Bear Lake. So we went up to Bear Lake. There's a couple of other ones. There's like Emerald Lake and stuff like that up this way, but Bear Lake is like huge, and it was just so cool. Also, the water is so clear, and it's a huge lake, which seems so surreal being at the middle of a mountain that's at like 3,000 feet, you know? So all of those trees are actually one giant connected organism. That's what I've heard. Are you talking about the sequoias or the aspens or whatever it might be? I don't know if it's a specific tree that does that, but that's what mushrooms does. An aspen is the largest living thing on Earth. Oh, okay, so it is the aspen, because all of the trees like are connected and they shoot up. The aspens, okay. Yeah, that's so cool. Literally, like the mountain breathes. Gosh, that's so cool. I must be thirsty because that water looks so good. It's freshly canned. They have Colorado canned water. canned at the source. We are so small right now. Dang it. All right, tell you what, Ball and Baja, I'm gonna take you guys next time we go up. Family trip. Whoop whoop. Yes. We are so small. Okay, well, hey, small. I am all smiles. We can be all smiles too. Gosh dang it. You want to talk about being small though? Oh, this is the cabin. Being up here and just looking down on San Francisco, like, I love flying so much. I get to see like everything. It's so cool. It's one of my favorite things. Smile, small, same thing. Both, actually. Both at the same time. Like, ew, what do you mean you're not drinking the canned water? What? No, we're drinking it straight out of the lake. Although that would probably be, but probably not so great. I can see reasons for and against it. Jasmine, I returned from Dean Aaron exercise to say, Is it thunderstorming right now? It is thunderstorming. I'm living for it. Wait, Jasmine, it's thunderstorming in California? Wait a minute. That is actually super impeccably awesome. Yes? Like, thunderstorming in California in general, raining in California is like super helpful. What the heck? Because did I show you guys the picture? Oh yeah. So I showed you guys the these are the Rocky Mountains. This is like one of the spines. I think this was in Utah or Arizona, and we were flying over, and it was like, oh, it looks, you know, spine of the Rocky Mountains looks really great, and it looks beautiful and stuff. And then you get to California, and it's just you know, the smoke and the fog and the smog and like everything from there from the wildfires is just a coat. Oh yeah, and lightning is super helpful. Not going to spark any more fires. Wait a minute, Baja. Take it. I mean, you're not wrong, honestly. But hopefully, at least in the more populated areas, they have the fire companies. They have the firemen to take care of stuff that breaks out. It's really like the wildfires that are out in the middle of nowhere that it's really hard to it's hard to detect until it's too late. To be honest, the air quality got worse as I landed in Colorado than I was in California. Well, probably either because of the jet stream or just because of the jet stream pulling the smoke over, or just because of air quality in general. Gosh dang. Sorry, babe, I can't talk right now. I'm drinking my canned lake water. Sorry, babe, can't come. Do you want some lemonade made out of fresh Bear Lake water? Our favorite. Ew. Lemonade? California just loves its baby showers. Oh, yeah, because that was on a gender reveal party, right? It's all blowing east. It's blowing back into the country. Before COVID, California hailed while I was in school. Dang. A few years ago, I was at my parents' and we had to evacuate because of wildfires. Scary and sad because like it moves surprisingly fast. San Diego? So you're way down here. I didn't realize how close San Diego was to the border of Mexico. I just realized that now. Holy cow. So yeah, we were up in the Bay Area. We were in San Francisco. We were up here, and then traveled out to Twainhart, which is out this way, somewhere. I saw it earlier. Twainhart. Where's Twainhart? Somewhere. Anyway. Where's Twainhart? I had it earlier. Anyway. We went out to Twainhart and then went up to the Calaveras State Park. State Park? National Park? I can't remember now. Calaveras. It's a state park. So it's out here. Gosh, this place was huge. That's where we got to see that's where we got all these big giant trees. That was so fun. That was so much fun. And then we were in Twainhart, which was Twainhart over here. Down this way. Oh yeah, there it is. Next to Confidence, Colorado. Confidence, Colorado. But yes, I loved Twainhart so much. We went to Mono Vista many times. Mono Way. Gosh darn it. 10 years is more than a few. It's like several. Almost many. Could be. Just a few. A few years ago. Oh, 10 years ago for the wildfire? Yeah. Also, spoiler, air quality in Denver sucks. Ozone hangs about a mile above sea level, so if it doesn't rain or snow for a while, the whole city gets covered in smog. Interesting. Is that because it's just so high? Yeah, weird. The ozone hangs out a mile above sea, so if it doesn't rain or snow, it just gets covered. Dang, man. We flew into Denver Airport, which actually Denver Airport is one of the biggest in the country. Primarily because of just it's the biggest in the country because of square mileage. Like the square mileage of Denver Airport is huge. It's just there's a lot. So many airfields and stuff. Not like any of them are being used, but yeah. This thing. Look at this thing. freaking massive. It's shaped very nicely. It works effectively. Like there is plenty of terminals and plenty of ways to get in and out. But yeah, it's insane. Disposable paper. Hola, what's up, Dia? How's it going? I like the Dia train. Also trains. Trains go in and out. Whoop. We didn't take any trains. We just took. Fortunately, Finn's parents were there to help us out, but you can take it right in the middle, and then go through. It looks like a heart. It's like the lobe of a heart. Hold on, please. Dia train. Oh wait, are you talking about the train that goes through the terminals A, B, C, D? Hold on, please. And it goes around. We took the airport tram. Is that the same tram we're talking about? Oh, you're talking about the tram that I took. You're talking about the tram. Okay. You're talking about the one that I took from the wrong. What did I do? I got to where I needed to be. So you start at the terminal and then you go to A, B, C, and D. Like it basically goes out. And I definitely went the wrong way. Or like I took the right tram, but I was looking for the cell phone lot, which I was like, oh, which one of these? Like here's parking economy east, here's parking economy west, and I was like, where's the cell phone lot? Because I wanted to meet up with Finn and her parents and whatnot. The cell phone lot is way like out here. Denver cell phone lot is way over there. I'm like, I don't know if I can get all the way from out there. It's a long ways away. Listen, I just thought that I thought it was a parking lot. I can make things easier, but apparently not. Gosh dang it. And it's got a little guitar sound. Man, I need to go back and I should have recorded something, Ballin. I should have recorded the little tram train sound for you guys. Be like, yes, we're here at Dia Train. If you ever wanted to visit LA, you should go during the Dias de los Muertos celebration, Day of the Dead. A lot more chill, and there's a festival around that time in LA. I really wanna be in LA. I'll pick it up. I'll go. Next time you can grab footage. Yes, exactly. Metro's actually chill and not crazy what the festivals are up about. Is there a metro in LA? That sounds cool. I loved the metro in New York actually. It was really nice. I know a lot of people like hate public transit. They're like, ew, public transit. But honestly, I like it. It's fun to navigate and figure out where to go. Call you getting off the train. I'm walking to you. Where's the lot? It's like, it's 5 miles away. You can't do that. You can't go that way. It's past all of the rent-a-cars, man. Oops. Sorry. Oh no. That's okay. Anyway, it was fun. It was great. I really enjoyed it. Got to visit Colorado. We flew over to California. Went to visit Calaveras, Twain Harte, Francisco. London Metro is way better than New York. Yes. Mind the gap between the train car and the platform. Please mind the gap. That's exactly where that comes from. London Metro is good. The Tube, as they call it, I believe. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. So good. A lot better organized, a lot cleaner. The Tube. Yep. I just don't get to do as much. I don't get to do as much international travel anymore, as a lot of people, unfortunately. But that's okay. All right, I'm gonna get started with doing a little bit more Stardew before we. What time is it? It's 11. We still got some time. But yeah. My sound down. My sound is down. All right. We did almost have the doors closed on us. Forgot. Yes, we did. We almost had the doors closed, but that was because it was very full and it wasn't sure if we could fit. And then all of a sudden, at the last minute, people moved forward. We were like, all right, guess we're going then. Bye. Guess we're going in. It was okay. We survived. I imagine living in a city with a functioning and not overpriced public transport system. Yes. All of that. Did I did. planted everything. What else do I gotta do? I've been keeping up with my Stardew spreadsheet because spreadsheets, yeah! Absolutely. I'm on to year 2 now, and I finally got things sorted out for my springtime. I don't exactly remember what I planted. I just know that stuff is planted. It's ready. It's working. So I will probably have to reorganize the greenhouse a little bit, but that'll come in due time. Garbage can lid? Yes. Garbage can lid is the best because now whenever you have something, it looks like you're serving it on a plate, and it's the best thing ever. I love serving cranberries, totems. What else can I fit on here? Amaranth, wood. I can fit wheat. I can fit all sorts of stuff. And it's also getting late. Shoot. And my controller's about to die. No. Did I record my stuff for today? I think I did. Maybe. All right. Also, is that Vasco I see? Vasco! Welcome back. Hello, Vasco. Good to see you, buddy. And thank you. I'm doing great. How are you doing with this week? My week has been travel heavy, but I'm good. I'm alive. I'm well. I'm just trying to get... It is hard to get back into the swing of things sometimes, but I'm managing okay. We're going to earn a lot of money from wine today. And Metro's not a normal thing. My friend used to take it back to school when the station was right across from us. My dad used to work there too. No, well, Metros aren't always available. I think you have to be in some, like, a really big metropolitan area like Chicago, New York, LA, that kind of thing. Like, there's not really... I don't think Raleigh, like, the biggest city that's near me, I don't think Raleigh or Durham has a metro system. They have public transport, they have buses and stuff, but they don't have public transit like that. Spring planting consists of strawberries and other garbage. Yeah, basically. Mainly strawberries for me. I was able to recycle out some seeds from last spring. I saved a ton of strawberries for myself, and I basically converted those into strawberry seeds at the beginning of spring. So, and then I've also got a lot of star fruit growing in the greenhouse. Most expensive in the game, but frankly, I like it because it means that I don't have to... I would rather earn more money with, like, more expensive crops than have to plant so many things. Yeah, so many things. I think it was windy today, actually. Farming. We did not do any fishing. We did some mining, though. And we didn't go through any trash cans. That's okay. How are you, Stardew? We're doing great. I was sharing some pictures of the trip, and also explaining that next week we're gonna start playing some GeoGuessr. So this is on the menu for next week. GeoGuessr is gonna be a lot of fun, mainly because we watched Grump Games play it, and they just did a terrible job. They did a terrible job, so I want to do better. Yes. Adiron Ballin won't buy the golden clock. She can afford it. Tell her to buy the stupid $10 million clock. Oh! The $10 million clock? Why not? Because we don't want to waste money. Yes? I mean, why not? Where do you even buy that from? Where do you even buy that clock from? Merge. The city's been improving public transit. They made a light rail and currently voting to extend it through our area. Oh, nice. Merge. Are you talking about LA then? Possibly? Or are you talking about just in your area? Light rail isn't really prevalent around my area, specifically Durham and Raleigh, but I know that some bigger cities have it, and it seems to help a lot. Somebody asked me how I got back into reading because I've been dying to tell someone. Oh, well, so Emmy, how did you get back into reading? Please tell us. Honestly, I would love to know because I enjoy reading as well. I finished some books while I was on my trip. They were more like self-help. They were more like self-help books, so nothing really adventurous, but it was still good. Iridium starfruit wine. Yeah, but Baja, the problem is that that wine takes how long to mature? It takes like 56 days to go from regular quality to iridium quality. Literally takes 2 seasons. to ferment properly to iridium. I just feel like fermenting. I feel like processing cheese is a lot better to do. In 2 months exactly. Oh, Phoenix! I was in Phoenix. Oh, yo, my layover was in Phoenix. It was the friendliest airport in the country, apparently. Yeah, they were like, "Welcome to Phoenix, the friendliest airport in the country." I'm like, are you allowed to say that? Is that something that you can like self-proclaim? We are the friendliest airport ever. Okay. What? Yeah, but what else are you using the casks for? Cheese. Milk and goat milk takes a long time to ferment alone. Much less like 2 months for iridium wine. Thank you for asking, Nomura's and Adron. I saw people talking about a 526k word Marauders, 500,000 word Marauders fan fiction along with multiple sequels, and I read them all in a week. Oh, dang. Wait, so is Marauders... What is Marauders per se? Because I don't exactly know. But the clock is so useful. What does the clock do besides being a clock? Harry Potter fanfic is better than the books. There, I said it. There, I said it. Done. Dun, 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 dun. Bold words, Phoenix, Arizona. Yes. Arizona green tea. Baja has a system. I just follow it. Baja knows what to do. I suppose if you looked at if you compared like the price per effort kind of thing, it would be better. I've actually heard apparently that deluxe barns have more square footage per like footprint than a shed. So you might as well just get a deluxe barn and don't fill it with cows, fill it with casks and stuff. Yes. Nettie J! Meow! Hello, Nettie. How's it going? Your margins are wider for iridium. Starfruit wine is the best. Is the best, period. I might just... You know, I love cows, and I love the goats, and I love everything, but I might just start converting over to some starfruit stuff. And then just using farms to grow it. And then, as long as you have sprinklers to water, it's literally zero maintenance. So much of my time right now is spent by, like, watering the cows and stuff. I think I have decided that I think I'm just going to have giant chicken farms because I love the chickens and starfruit. That's what we're going to work toward. That's what we're going to do. Stardew is just chills. You can just do what you want to do. Yeah, I mean, I was focused on like profit for, you know, highest profit margins possible, but I'm totally okay with converting things over because at the same time, I also don't, if I want to start like talking with villagers and increasing my friendship with them, I don't want to have to spend half the day managing like the cows and the animals and stuff, right? Baja's gonna make us get deluxe barns now. Yes, well, apparently, according to like the wiki, if you look at the footprint of the deluxe barn, the barn footprint on your farm stays the same throughout all the upgrades, but the interior space gets upgraded every time you go up. And if you get the deluxe one, you go all the way up. You can do that too. You're busy kicking the house. Yeah, and also if you buy another house, so this is the other trade-off. If you buy another house, then you can have another basement, and that basement gives you a whole nother basement for casks. So yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff. Oh, you have a river farm. It's kind of tough to place buildings. Right, because the river is like all over the place. Yeah, it's kind of tough. Maybe buy another house then and just fill it out with the basement and stuff like that. Okay, back to books. Marauders refers to the heir of Harry Potter's father and his friends. Oh, interesting. Some fanfics deserves like medals and awards. So there's a long Marauders fanfiction. Interesting. I would be kind of interested in that. Yes. I try to get myself to read books, but I read fanfics, so it still counts as reading. It still counts as reading, sure. It's written by somebody else. Who cares who the author is? Exactly. Marauders is the friend group of Remus, James, Sirius, and Peter from the Harry Potter series. Yo, man. I need to spend some time reading again. Baby cribs are gone. Do you want to have a baby? No! The winery must grow! We exploded our crib to make room for Baja's booze. Baby cribs are gone. Do you want to have a child? No! Man. Exactly. Well, I feel the same way. I've taken up a lot of space in my house just for that kind of stuff. Jasmine, the reason why I stopped reading is because I'm afraid of being disappointed by a book after reading so many well-written and engaging fanfics. Well, on one hand, Jasmine, it's scary to have a fanfic that just like really sucks and it's disappointing. But at the same time, just like most things in the world, when you read like the terrible fanfictions, I feel like that just helps you appreciate the good fanfictions more. You know? So like, yeah, you'll come across some ones that are like really disappointing. And I mean, at that point, it's just a waste of time, which unfortunately you can't get that time back. But by reading those bad ones, it does give you like a sense of like, wow, like other fanfictions like are actually really good. Fanfic was called All the Young Dudes. It was brutal. It was from Remus' perspective, and it's a Wolfstar. And it's Wolfstar? Remus and Sirius relationship is amazing. I cried so much. Whoa. That sounds interesting. Don't spoil it. I want to read it now. Yes. If you're wondering how much 536,000 words is, multiply the longest Harry Potter book, Goblet of Fire, by 4. You did that in 1 week? Oh my gosh. Emmy, you must have been like holed up with snacks and just like blazing through. Good on you, because gosh, I do not have a good attention span for like real solid reading. That sounds good. I read the Final Fantasy fanfic in Nibelheim. The Nibelheim incident. I might be getting it wrong, but it was really good. Is the Final Fantasy VII fanfic? No, it's a fanfic, so it's not necessarily like a prequel. Finn was mentioning something about like an anime or a book that you read before you play Final Fantasy 15, I think, something like that. I can't remember the exact numbers, but yes. They help give you like a larger context for the story. All right, we're gonna keep on rolling. We're gonna keep going. All right, I think the next events in Stardew. What? Spreading weeds have caused damage to my farm. No. I have to figure out what the heck is going on. Man, I'm gonna come out with my scythe. Come on, you weeds. I'm really craving some fresh apricot. All right, cool. Who is damaging my farm? Who done it? I don't have any fences up, that's probably why. What did I plant there? Is that radishes? Why do I have radishes? This makes no sense. I remember days in like 5th grade where I could just inhale a 700-page book in a day. Impressive. Most impressive. Is it this stuff? Goodbye. Are these radishes? What are these? They're not radishes. Alright, well, I'll figure out what it is. Why can't we do that anymore? Or just, like, inhale books like crazy? I mean, I could give you some legit reasons, but I don't. Why did I plant radishes? Down here, of all places. Maybe because I just had the seeds, I guess? I don't know. We'll find out the mystery of the radishes. So many bad fanfictions. ATYD made me start a whole AO3 account just to read it. I'm the only one in front of you who read it, and it pains me. Because it's not actually that good. I presume that's what you're saying. Alright. Yes, the second reason why I stopped reading for fun. I started being forced to do it in school and it ruined the fun! Yes, the real reality of it all. When it became a forced activity, then it was no fun at all. That is very valid. I wonder how much of it has to do with attention span versus just, like, being forced, you know? The only fanfic I read anymore is Dreary. Oops. Dreary, please inform. Bum, 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 bum. Do not compute. Just popping in to say goodnight. Oh, Angel! Glad you're back, and see you all tomorrow. Bye, Angel. We'll see you soon. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I think work is going to carry me over. I won't be able to, but I'll probably be able to stream at the very latest on Monday. So, Angel, Have a great weekend. I'm glad I was able to at least stream one day today, one day this week to catch up with you all. But I hope you guys have a good weekend, and we'll see you soon. Draco, okay. Draco Harry. I see. Whoops. Alright, did these stupid cows get any food or no? They did. Maybe. Just to give the writers praise because it's incredible and free. Just to give them free because hello. I might need to be reminded to make an account on this mentioned website. Fun fact. Low battery, I know. But am I gonna ignore it? Yes. How low is my battery? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing one goat. Couch? No, I want the goat. Gruff. No. Okay, it's not Gruff. Is it you? No. Minion? Is it this one? What? Alright, apparently... Alright, well... I literally went through all my goats. Am I missing something? 3. Why 3? Alright, whatever. I'll figure it out. Oh, going to watch a movie! Yo! Bah! You guys have a great movie watching time. That sounds like fun. Can I ask what you guys are watching just out of curiosity? Otherwise, we'll see you guys soon. Have a good one. Thank you so much for coming by. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed the artful game, and thank you so much for like doing a quick raid and saying hello too. Thank you guys. I can't wait to take another trip and visit friends. Maybe I'll visit Texas next. Oh, this is what bopped my farm. Shoot. Oops, not that. The weeds took this out. That's okay, unfortunately. Whoop. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Yeep. There we go. Got it. That's something in DMs. Thank you, Nettie. I'll check it as soon as I can. I'm still a bit real for fun after AYTD. I finished Song of Achilles in 2 nights. I'm reading Circe in class just for myself, and I wanted to start Dorian Gray as well. Cool. I need to go back and read some of the older books that I haven't gotten to read yet, like Warrior series. Warriors is the one that's like permanently on my list of things I want to read. Yeah, these hops aren't growing. I don't know why. Inventory full. Well, that explains some of it. I think I need to reorganize this room. I've royally screwed it up. I'll plant the coffee beans later. I just like coffee. Alright, these are good. Okay. Definitely come visit. We have a guest room. Yeah! Ballin', we'll let you know. I have reached my traveling capacity for right now, but when it comes time to do so, I'll let you guys know. For sure. Alright. I like this song. Morass. Read Song of Achilles. The book is a masterpiece. I'm here to aggressively encourage you to read it. Read the thing. Do now. You will not regret it. Jenna tumbles in the chat, tripping over all chat's epicness and spilling chocolate everywhere. Hello. Oh geez. Oh heck. Oh gosh. I'm sure that I made it in time. Hello, Jenna. You did make it in time. Hello, Jenna. How did work go? How did things go? How are you? So good to see you again, friend. I have so many pictures and so many things. We had a great time, and I hope you're doing great too. Cranberries, cranberries. Why does it take so long? Dun, 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 dun. YouTube has changed the weight of its font in the names, and it's thinner. Graphic design things. And why is this? Because I noticed these things. Yes. That's okay, Jenna. We leave it to you to take care of and notice all the graphic design related things for YouTube. But I don't want to worry about that stuff. It takes way too long. Kohi! Welcome back. I don't know if your trip was nice. It was great, Kohi. Also, hi. Thank you. I thought Jenna called me Moana for a minute. Phenomana? Phenomana? Moana? Yes. What is this? Alright, let's go to... What do I want to do now? I think I want to complete my community center. Oh gosh. Sorry. Does that mean I have to fish? Ghost fish. Where the heck do you find a ghost fish? Oh, I should probably do the ocean fish. Tilapia, red snapper, lake fish, sturgeon. Thank you. All right, let's look up the wiki, shall we? So many tabs open. I don't stop dying. Okay. Yes. It's the Dead Sea, maybe? Oh, they did the Stardew Valley Cup. That's right. Gosh, that seems so much fun. Dun dun dun. Sturgeon. Sturgeon is a fish that it's in the mountain lake during the summer and the winter, which it is not. Tilapia. Tilapia. Summer and the fall, which is not this. All right, what about the red snapper? Red snapper is spring, right? Ugh. Never mind. Summer and fall. Okay, what about the ghost fish? It can be caught in the mines on the 20th and 60th floor during all seasons. Oh, all right. Or it can be found on the traveling cart. What today is it? What's today? Saturday. I don't think that's right. Tilapia, ghost fish. All right. I think I'll just work on trying to get the ghost fish. This is like achievement hunting at this point. Bulletin board. I do not have a rabbit's foot. I cannot get red cabbage until next summer. Ooh. Oh, a fried egg. I think I can make a fried egg. Maybe. Is this it? Are these the main two? Interesting. All right, let's go to the mines and see what we can fish up. By the way, for those that do not know, I am only waiting for 2 more PC parts. I'm so excited. Until you get to build your PC. Let's go, Alana. Huge. That sounds awesome. What parts are you waiting for by chance? Hello, Pam. Good morning. To the mines of Moria. Yes. All right, let's go down to level. Hello. Let's go down to level 60. All right, ghost fish, you're up. Yes, the case came to... Wait, you got the case? That's like the most beautiful part. Please, Alana, share with me what case you got, because that's like... That is one of the key parts of the build. Like, some things you will never see. You will never see the CPU because it's like tucked inside. You'll never see like the hard drives because they're just gonna be stuck in a bunch of bays. But the kit... Um. What? Okay. All right. Well, okay. That was it. All right. We did it. Cool. All right. Well, back to the elusive ghostfish is found. Yay! The very, very difficult to find ghostfish. Yes. Oh, it is supposed to be that easy? Okay. Okay. I didn't know. I thought it was supposed to be a lot rarer than that. It was in specialty fish, so I was like, oh, specialty fish, clearly. Something. Yeah, ghostfish speedrun. Okay, good. I guess. I want more coal. I'm here. Quadruple checked like 5 million times. Make sure the parts fit in the case. Yeah, that's the hardest part too, is figuring out to make sure everything fits. I'm waiting. Your GPU! Yes, and super cool pretty CPU fan. You need to... Alana, do you have like a parts list? Do you have a parts list that shows like all the parts that you're putting in your build? I need to see this. Just to look at your wonderfulness. Also, Virginie, bedtime. Good night to everyone. Hope you all have a great rest of stream. Good night, Virginie. We'll see you soon. And I will send you more airplane pics when I can. Because airplanes are fun. Hello. I need your coal. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Alright, well. Certainly got plenty of that. Someone has just called me Genevieve on my server, and now I'll proceed to be sobbing. It's so cute. Yes? Genevieve is now Genevieve? For some reason, I wanted to say, I will not intervene, like Genevieve, intervene. But I don't really think that pun works out as well as I thought it would. Wait, why is there just stuff here? Weird. Thank you. Thank you. It's from the perspective of Achilles and Patroclus' lives were together during the Trojan War. Ooh, want to make a relationship, so why not? Yeah. I can put them back on my wish list and send it to you. It's okay. Or just, you know what, Alana? Once you get everything together, I'm sure you have like a wonderful decorative, very nice pile of boxes. You can just send me a picture of all the boxes, all the pretty things, and I will respect them very much. Darren's, hello! How was your trip, if you don't mind me asking? It was great. Thank you, Darren's. We had a good time. I went to California. I went to, like, big state parks there. It was a lot of fun. Got to play board games. Got to do a lot of things. It was very relaxing. I really want to go back. Is really the bottom line. Really want to go back. Yeah. Just the stack. Inevitably, Alana, you have a stack of boxes, right? Just a stack of stuff for everything. You're like, yeah, sure. Here you go. Some of them are too big. No. It's all right. If you send multiple photos, that's okay. Oh my lord. I need to get my homework done so I can do some Stardew Valley grinding. Yes. Come join us on Stardew. It's a very nice place. It's a lovely place. It's a lovely place. Come on down to the Stardew Valley. Such a lovely face. Welcome to the Hotel California. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely place. Welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place. Does anyone want to answer some questions? I can pretend I said them to IRL in Spanish so I can finish this question. Sure. Does anyone... All right, let me reread that. Does anyone want to answer some questions and pretend I said them to you IRL in Spanish so I can finish this question? Is this for... This sounds like a homework assignment. Sounds like a homework assignment. Yes, I can help. You had to clip the ghostfish one? No, it's fine. Go for it. I don't mind, Nettie. It was just surprising to me because I was like, really? It was that simple? It was that straightforward? Okay. That's your dad's favorite song? Oh, my best friend, one of my best friends in high school loved to listen to Pink Floyd all the time. Wait, is it Pink Floyd or is it the Eagles? Shoot. No. I think I'm getting it mixed up because he loved Pink Floyd, but he also loved the song Hotel California. Is Hotel California by the Eagles? It is. Thank you. I was about to say, so I'm getting it screwed up because he was a Pink Floyd schnob, but he listened to that too. Okay. Yeah, it is the Eagles. Sorry. Such a lovely place. Hotel Cali is Red Hot Chili Peppers? Maybe? I don't know. I will not... Listen, I will not pretend to be very well cultured in this manner because I am not... I am not a person who knows, like, songs and culture that well, so... I fully admit to that. Very much so. Can I put this jade in this little processor? Okay, we changed it. Cool. My mom's asleep, and I just need to write this as if a partner is in the question, like activities, but in Spanish. Oh yeah, sure. I know Merge is a Spanish speaker, and is a Spanish speaker, and we can also have some other people help out too. Welcome to the get it out of my head. Coffee beans. Gunther. Collect them all. 8 of 8. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I should probably make a run to Gunther tomorrow. That's what I'll do. Wait, what time is it? No, I should head to bed soon. Ugh! That's what I need to do. Alright. Alright. Let's round things out and finish up for the night, shall we? Sleep is good. Well, it's more so that I just have a big day at work tomorrow. I've got 2 big experiments that are my responsibility, and it's like not overwhelming, but I just need to make sure that I can get in early enough to take care of them. Welcome to the It's already 11. Why? I don't know. But hey, Jenna, next week on Monday, we're going to play GeoGuessr. Apple Juice, hello! Good morning. Welcome to stream as we take care of some things. How's it going? Silly scarecrow. Put him back here. Hey, go back here. The drift on my stick is not good at all. You didn't get a chance to have Brandon teach you about Hotel California. Time to come back. Oh no, Brandon was busy. Brandon was busy with a lot of stuff, unfortunately, but that's okay. We'll find a time, Finn. Don't worry. Such a love place. GeoGuessr, I'm working on Monday, but I hope I can stop by. If it's our same little rundown, Jenna, where we get to have you pop in at the very end, that's okay. That's no problem at all. Nettie, bye everybody. Catch you later, Nettie. Thank you for doing a couple quick clips for us, and hope you have a good rest of your night too. Did I record my numbers for today? I don't know if I did. I did not. All right, let's do that now. 35294. 601524. Cool. All right. I will not be streaming on Monday, so I can play. You can join us for guessing of the landmarks. Aaron, did I tell you that I've literally worked every single day for what? Derek the Destroyer, thank you for subbing, because that's a YouTube thing. Thank you, Derek. 6384. All right. We're almost finished up. Zero money spent. It was sunny today. We went farming, we went fishing. Kind of went mining a little bit. All right, what does the next day look like? We're probably gonna end here though. I like how you're stuck in a music loop at that part only. I know, it always happens. There's only like very, very specific parts of the song that are stuck in my head, and that's all that I latch onto. 6, 7, 8. Seven, 9, 0, 8. I would love to see like, I would love to see a Stardew Valley competition. That'd be fun. I kind of want to go watch the VOD of the Stardew Valley Cup. GeoGuessr USA? Yeah, that'll be Monday's stream. I don't exactly know what I'm gonna do for a thumbnail for that, but hey. Yeah, he's generally really busy, and that's okay. No me guste hablar por teléfono porque me pongo nerviosa y prefiero hablar cara a cara. I don't like talking on the phone. Oh wait, am I not supposed to answer this? Because, wait. I don't like talking on the phone because I get nervous. And I prefer to speak face to face, cara a cara. Yo, is that right? Oh, you put the... No, you put the answer below. I don't like talking on the phone because I get nervous and I prefer to talk face to face. Yo, cool. I actually did not so bad. My Spanish is rough, but yeah, there's no way that I would be able to... I can read Spanish pretty decently, but I can't really speak it or like produce it essentially, or hear it sometimes. Madeir said I would make an assignment up, so I'm having trouble coming up with what to say. It's a get to know you thing. I've cried a lot over it. Oh no. So wait. Oh, you can make it up an assignment. I'm having trouble coming up with like getting to know you. Do they leave you with like really like wide open questions kind of thing, Apple Juice? I mean, you can just talk about maybe some of your favorite games, or maybe from some of like things that you've watched recently. Don't give me that Castaway AOA. I see you. Castaways. We are castaways. Yes, I know. I get it stuck in my head very easily. Dang it. I'm working 5 days a week from now on too. Yeah, join us. Join the 5 day a week. Join the 5 day a week crew. It's an okay place. I'm back. I never said goodbye. This is so strange. It's okay, Jay. Welcome back, buddy. No, Finn. Stop. Cause your left hand's free. Wow. Man, they played that song at the end of Marvel's Captain America: Civil War. It's by Alt J. It's one of my favorite songs from them. Cause your left hand's free and the right hand grip. Ugh. Turn it. Castaways, we are left hand free. Dang it. We are Hotel California. Jeez. All of this is like, it's like pinging around in my head. A new mix-up. New mashup from Matterhorn Gaming. Gosh knows what. Don't mind me, just send you a long DM of all my PC stuff. No, Alana, please. That sounds great. I would love to see other things. Whoa, wait a minute, you just... What? Wait a minute, you just sent me all of the... You sent me all the links to all the things. Jeez. Alright, what case did you get? What is your PC gonna look like? That's nice. I see you. Zalman. Cable management friendly chassis? Dust filters? Optimal cooling? VGA card? CPU cooler? Fans? Modern panel, nice. All right. Not bad. What about the hippo song? Oh, the you're talking about the gosh, Jerry the hippo or whatever that I played on the guitar. Gosh darn it. Wow, they've really... Is this really what PC... Okay, nice. This is good. i7 8-core processor unlocked. It's a KF, so it's 8 cores, 16 threads. Good choice. Very good choice. What did you get for... Do you have your GPU? GPU Asus 1070 Ti. Got on eBay. Easy. That's fine. Asus Turbo 1070 is fine. Motherboard. Prime. This looks like this looks exactly like mine that I had with this looks exactly like the one that I had for my first computer. It's a Prime board. USBs. Intel LGA 1200 sockets. LGA goes with your right socket. That's fine. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you have to learn and understand about, like, socket type and how you fit your CPU into your motherboard and, like, all this stuff. DDR4 RAM and all that. Does it have so Intel Arc, this tells you all about their different like CPUs and stuff. Actually, no, I don't want that. Prime BCU. 6 specs. Bluetooth. Wi-Fi module and vertical M.2 brackets purchased separately? What? Weird. M.2 slot only. Weird. But it does have an Ethernet thing. Okay, that's fine. So, like, you can buy a Wi-Fi module later. It's usually it's hard sometimes to find a motherboard that has Bluetooth and Wi-Fi in it. Although that seems super like basic and standard for like a laptop, it's actually very hard to find in something like a desktop PC or a motherboard. So you're okay because you have an Ethernet port, and as long as you know and plan ahead for using your Ethernet, then that's fine. Not a big deal. Yeah, a motherboard with a processor in it. Those are the two main things that you have to worry about. All right. I hate how COVID is automatically capitalized. Come on, Crack. It's just COVID. Underscore COVID. Yes. You can install a separate Wi-Fi card, but again, that's just another like thing on top of it. That's a lot of tabs. Yeah, it's because it's all the pictures of my trip. We took pictures of everywhere. I need to get an NVMe for my PA5 still. It's going to be really expensive, but I need to install a heatsink. If it doesn't have one built in, yo, NVMe memory for your PS5. I know you could do that. Try to make sure, yes, smooth up a processor. Oh, Zombies was helping you too? Yeah, Zombies will help you out. He's a good guy. And he's also built a couple PCs as well. Alright, speaking of which, we're gonna go find something to raid. It's Tabaron! Tabaron! We have a lot of people streaming tonight. I think I want to go visit. I think it's a night that I want to go visit Pudge. It's been a while since I've visited Pudge. We haven't seen him in a long time. But that said, Master Luke is streaming Skyward Sword. Master Luke's a great guy. Wild Goat and Effect are playing Mario Party together. Nintagious is playing Sonic Colors, which is an interesting one. Monster Matt is playing Pokemon Insurgents, which I have not seen, but I've rated him recently. So, Ball and Chain and Baja were playing The Artful Escape. Yes, they were doing that earlier today. That's where they came from a raid. So yes, but we're gonna go visit Pudge tonight because Pudge is really great. Pudge is a really nice guy. Oh, interesting. And it looks like apparently according to their poll, they're having another kid. Maybe. At least that's what that poll says. Is Pudge 007 and Miss Pudge having a boy or a girl? I don't know. Girl. People apparently want it to be a girl. All right. You can tell Pudge what child he's having, if you wish. Anyhow, guys, like I've always said, thank you for visiting, thank you for hanging out. It's I mentioned it earlier, but I'm in kind of a weird spot right now. I'm in a bit of a weird spot life-wise. You might call it like not a midlife crisis, but I'm at a crossroads, and I'm really trying to figure out where I want my next step in life to be, like what direction I want to go. So I'm working on it, but thank you guys for being patient as I sort stuff out, as I figure out like what's going on in life. We'll get there, but in the meantime, I'll keep streaming. In the meantime, I'll keep hanging out with you guys because it's wonderful. Emmy, thank you so much for the wonderful questions and the wonderful conversations. Jess, Jenna, Alana, Chara Animates, Finn, Koi, J Ernest, Apple Juice, Merge, everybody's here. Everybody who is here. Everybody's hanging out. Myung, I'm back. Thank you for hanging with us, Myung, and thank you guys for being just wonderful people in my life so much. Next stream is likely going to be Monday, so I have some things I gotta take care of this weekend. I got some family stuff going on, so I'll be back on Monday. But I'm also going to be playing GeoGuessr. We're going to try GeoGuessr for the first time. I've never played on stream, but we're going to give it a shot. We're going to give it a go, and we'll see how it goes too. But thank you guys. I care you all very much. I appreciate you all very much, and we'll see how things go. Maybe garlic phone, probably not garlic phone, Koi, but I'll check it out first. I'll check it out first, buddy. All right, guys. Please have a good rest of your night. Rest well. Have a good weekend. Appreciate you all very much, and bye. We'll see you soon. Catch you all when I can. Jess, I don't know when we'll be able to play Horizon Zero Dawn, but I will figure that out once I get an idea of my schedule. I've got theater going on right now, so theater is going to take up some of my time in the near future. I don't know what that schedule is, but once I get an idea of practice and rehearsals, I can understand what I can get a grip on what my schedule is going to be. So please give Pudge a blue heart. Please do not spam it. Just send him once. He'll know who it is. And I'll catch you guys later. Garlic bread is better than garlic phone. Correct. Now I really want garlic bread. Dang it. Good night, guys. Thank you so much for being you, and I'll see you soon, okay? Sends you a weekend's worth of hugs to hold you off until Monday. Thank you, Jenna, or I will come running to my DMs if I don't feel like I have enough to satisfy me. Thank you. All right, guys. Bye. Catch you later. That's such a good song.